We're going to carry on with Rimworld today for a little bit. I'm not sure how long. I'm really tired today. We are in the winter of the 6th year. Colony is coming on. The plan is today, get some tiles done, make the base look nice. Maybe get the 3rd layer of thick walls. Survive the raids, do the quests. We got 12 colonists. Matsas is back alive, which is really nice. We're hoping to get Matsas leveled up in psychic ability so we can use all these cool side trainers, which he's not high enough level to use, but yeah. Not much of a plan today, guys. Just, I'm going to stream some Rimworld. I woke up very early today with a nightmare. Much earlier than normal, but I went to bed a bit earlier than normal last night, so to be honest with you, I can't remember how much sleep. But I've spent some of the day catching up with a friend and playing Wrath by myself, which is alright. Passes the time. Hey Fudge, hello Mikey. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm very tired, but apart from that, I will try and stream some Rimworld if I can. But yeah, it is nice to see you, and I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, that's about all I have to say about that. We've got a good number of colonists. They've all been legged now, so everybody has bionic legs. Every single person has 2 bionic legs, which is awesome. Next thing to do is probably arms for the shooters and the crafters. And after that, we'll see about eyes. Maybe eyes. But yeah, I'm going to give them a day or so to catch up with all these tasks. I want to get this path done, which is made out of limestone, which we don't have much of right now. But we are mining limestone, as you can see, and as soon as it gets mined, it gets turned into chunks. It's very efficient. We have a lot of food for the winter, which is really nice. We've got chem fuel. What kind of missions do we have, I wonder? Oh god, we got a logging site. Hunting site, we don't really need another logging site. Don't think we have that many quests active right now. We've got this giant thing to build. I know we've got this one, right? I think we did this one. Didn't we? Yeah, this one's been built. This one we can get rid of in 6.5 days. So we'll get some room down there. But yeah, right now, I want to focus on making the colony more usable and more nice for them so that we have inspirations. We want their mood buffs to basically be really good. And it should be that. It should be that eventually. We will need to do a mining trip because we're a little bit low on steel. I think we probably have enough steel to last us until the rest of the winter. But so we'll go in the spring when it's warmer, and that way we can get a lot of steel mined and brought back home. But yeah, right now we are working on this path. It's a good path, but it's a long path. As for everyone else, they are cheering up. We got a rat. That rat is not meant to be my rat. I'm going to kill that. We got a dog. We lost one dog yesterday, sadly. It got killed by a man-hunting pack. I did not think that they went for friendly animals, but they did, so that's unfortunate. But hey, these things happen. We're currently researching... I think we're researching miniguns. I'd love to use an inspiration on a minigun to get a legendary one, because they were really good, but... it's unfortunately just luck-based, whether you get an inspiration or not that's useful. Yes, the base is coming along. It's not so bad now. That should not be held open. But yeah, the outer walls are coming on. We'll probably want to get a 3rd layer up. Then we'll start working on cover, and then we'll start working on, well... actually, I don't know. Do we want 3 thick walls? We're going to do another wall most of the way around, but... 3 thick would buy us more time, so we'll probably do 3 thick. Everybody is now of the right religion, so we're all the same religion now, which is lovely. That means Petra can now use her cooldowns on other things like counseling, preaching, reassuring, basically making people happy, which is awesome. So, a volcanic winter. Oh no. Yes, I will, Ampha. I will when I can see where the path is anyway. So this could last a long time. It might not, but ultimately it's going to make everything a lot colder. We might not get sunlight to grow plants either, but yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that happens at the end of winter as well, because it's going to go into the summer, but never mind. But I hope you guys are having a nice Thursday. I got up early today, and I thought it might be nice to go out for lunch, but I was too anxious to go out for lunch, so I didn't. Which is a shame. I haven't gone out for lunch for over a month now. I wanted to keep practicing it so it would be easier, but I just got too scared, too anxious, so I didn't. Hey, Royal. So I didn't do that in the end. Maybe tomorrow, but probably not. Not much else to say, to be honest with you. I woke up with terrible nightmares, worse than normal. They were the worst nightmares I've had in a long time. They woke me up at 10:30, and I just couldn't get back to sleep, so I just ended up just getting up. And just trying to get on with the day anyway, but it was not fun. Mikey could do some Ancient Evils. He's pretty happy, and he's pretty geared right now. We'll do some Ancient Evils with Mikey, I think. You'd like to take some simple meals? Just go. Don't need to bring ambrosia and beer. He's so happy, I don't think it really matters. So we'll send him and just do a few Ancient Evils down the road. Like that. We'll only loot from them if there's something really good inside, like maybe advanced components, but we'll see. Sell. I didn't give him a bed either. That was stupid. In spite of how anxious it was last night, I did enjoy FCT. The games were fun. I don't know if I could do it every week. It took a lot out of me to do FCT yesterday. It was really, really hard, but I did enjoy the games. They were fun. I just hope that everybody else did as well, because I know that I'm not super entertaining when I'm anxious. Hey, Godslayer. And I mean, ultimately, people can play it every week. It doesn't have to be me. So, zone. Stockpile zone. Caravan zone. I know. No! Well, actually, that's fine, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, forgot. Okay. Thanks. Oh, it got out. That's a problem. We're not sure if they're hostile. This is probably worth grabbing. These are some quite good loot, but I don't think he can beat it all by himself. He's good enough to beat the Scyther. His weapon should literally tear it in half. So let's try that out, shall we? 10. Remember, he's got very good armor himself, like some of the best in the entire game, so he should win this fairly convincingly, to be honest with you. He's actually arguably better than a Scyther right now. But look at how much health these things have, it's great. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed watching. That's something. Okay, so one down. Opening the pods would be our best bet here, but that's gonna... It's the incendiary launcher that's the hard thing to deal with. Really hard to deal with, so... I don't know what we can do about that. I'm not sure which of these things he can't... They can fire past as well. Hey, Son, good afternoon. Oh, why did you do that? That was terrible pathfinding, my friend. Okay. Is he not on Runaway? He is on Runaway, he just doesn't care. Okay, we'll put him on Ignore Running Away then. Let's see what we can get away with. They have a spin-up, remember. Hey, Ned. Good afternoon. I hope you're well. Okay. So, apart from the fire, this is doable, but this is going to be very difficult. I'd like the components. I don't know about the chest. It's going to be quite hard to get the chest. We'll see. I don't like this. It's just if he gets set on fire, he's probably dead. The shield will help, but not from fire. The shield doesn't care about fire at all. Okay, that's one. Jackpot. Okay, cool. Well, that could help. Okay, Karu, thank you very much indeed. That's really kind of you.
Handing this man your money is pretty much contributing to his sex life.
Sadly not true.
Streams are the best. Hope you're doing well.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, Karu. I'm alive. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you enjoy Rimworld. Thank you very much for 66 months. That's a long time. I hope that you're doing okay. Thank you very, very much indeed for that. 1 second, sorry. My streaming PC is acting up again. Why is it doing that? Hey, Major. Good afternoon. Yeah, if they're all alive, that is potentially quite good for us, I guess. It means there's more enemies to shoot at that aren't just me. And I like that a lot. Beneficial. I don't know why it's doing that. Never mind. It says no drop frames. Okay. So the problem with the guys are going to go for me as well if they don't win, but they will win. Sorry, they won't win. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Ow. Could you not, Lou? Why is he chasing me? This is really fucked up. Go in there. God. It's looking like it's going to be hard to get any loot from this place after all, but we'll see. The centipedes are just dickheads, honestly. They really are. They have so much health. Can you put the fires out at least? Let's see if we can get the crate open in a second. I mean, one of them having an EMP launcher is actually pretty clutch if you think about it. It's rather helpful. Okay. Him aiming at Mikey is very, very bad luck. Why are they both suddenly aiming at Mikey? Oh my god, you're fucking RNG, man. Look at the pathfinding he's taking. He doesn't know what he's doing. Remember, it's luck whether or not the fire goes out. It's just RNG, so this could go on for like 10 minutes. It could not. If I lose Mikey because of RNG, because of him being set on fire, I probably will load this. I have no qualms about that. There is no armor in the game that makes you immune to being set on fire, which is very, very boring. And it's just that is the best weapon in the game. But yeah, okay, he's put the fire out. But he's going to have to go home fairly soon. This is not good. The amount of fire this makes is so disgusting. It's really, really frustrating. A raid? It's a man with a knife. The pathfinding is... It only takes into account how close the tile is to you, not the pathfinding, right? So if he's here, he thinks this is 2 tiles away, because he's not very smart, because he's written by Tynan. So he'll go from here to here, which is actually all the way around here. Do you see? They basically calculate pathfinding as the crow flies, whereas normally when you move them, they do actually take into account the route and how long it would take, even on each tile, which is a lot to think about. Anyway, there goes that. We don't know what's inside now. We should probably just leave. We got the advanced components. Let's just go. I wish there was a way to counter the fire launchers in the game. There isn't. It would be real nice, but it would be so cool if there was. Farm caravan. We'd better treat him, otherwise those burns are going to go bad, so we'll just send him back home, I think. God, what? Okay. So bring with you the advanced components, the plasteel, the skill trainer. Yeah. Smoke? I don't think smoke puts people... What? Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. I don't think smoke counts as fire, does it? Not that I'm aware of. Oh, something shooting. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Okay. We'll let him get back home. That wasn't a great start. It was bad luck getting 2 centipedes, you know? We can kill a scyther, but 2 centipedes is a bit much. These guys are very slowly getting on with this, but they're having to mine it out of the ground. I guess so. But that only works if you want to kill them. Party, cool. Will we get back in time with the party? No. But everybody else will get a buff. That's good. Really clickers. Dinosaurs. I've never played with any real gameplay hinging mods, but people have fun with that stuff. I hope it was enjoyable. Not going very quickly, is he? Really? Wow, that is quite impressive programming. I don't know, Thron. I don't know how it works. I think it's only turrets that won't shoot at all. They'll still shoot through smoke. They just miss more. Turrets won't fire at all. I think that's just how it works. So that probably wouldn't work. We have enough advanced components to start making arms. So we're going to go for maybe 4 arms on people. Prioritize the shooters and the crafters, I guess. And then we'll carry on. Oh, fucking hell. I've been live 17 minutes and my stomach is completely knotted. Jesus Christ. It won't let up. The research is almost done for miniguns. We could try making a good minigun. We could try making one and see how it comes out.
Morning.
Hey Blackburn. Hello no one. Good afternoon. I hope you're doing alright today. Minigun. Is it here? Or is it... Oh, it's not researched yet. In a minute. We have too much beer. We gotta sell some beer. We have 350 beer. It's too much. Mikey's almost home. Alright, the research is done. Armor stuff, like... The gunlink doesn't seem worth it. It's a cool idea, but it doesn't seem worth it. We haven't got many of these things, have we? The turret's probably worth it. I don't know what a rocket's... Wait, what is that? Oh, this is like a... I think it might be like a one-off multi-launcher. Probably quite something. We could grab one of them. Let's just get him researched for now. He's infected. That's to be expected, to be honest with you. He'll be back home soon. We'll abandon this colony because it's not really worth keeping. I want to get the path finished, though, because it should look so much nicer when it's done, so give him a minute. Plum, 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 plum. Welcome home. Nice to see you. I logged into Guild Wars 2 last night just to have a look around. I'm actually quite excited to play it again when the DLC comes out, the expansion. I might make a new character for it. I don't know. I just like leveling in that game, honestly. But I wouldn't get to play the expansion yet if I level a new character, but I don't know. I want to play Guild Wars 2 again. I miss that game. Alright, Mikey will pop straight into hospital, hopefully. Yeah. Leveling in Guild Wars 2 is really fun. I love it. Alright, can we get some treatment on him, please? Somebody treat his wounds. Petra, do it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Look at that. AoE burn. Right, he'll be fine. Give him a day or two. Jolly good. I won't be able to see where the paths are going to go until the winter's gone, but the snow might persist if the volcanic winter goes on a long time, which will be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I remember you saying you didn't really get into it. It's a shame. It's such a good MMO. I love it. I really do. I've always loved Guild Wars 2. One of my favourite solo MMOs ever. I don't normally like playing MMOs solo, but Guild Wars 2 I always enjoy playing solo, because you can do almost any content solo, and it's just really, really nice. I love it. Oh, I missed that game. I have a lot of gems as well in that game for some reason. I think I bought some before I stopped playing, and I just have gems spare to buy things on. But yeah, we'll see. If I'm still streaming by then, I could maybe try a couple of Guild Wars streams. They weren't super popular before, but because they're quite niche, but I'm not really streaming for viewership right now. I'm streaming just for comfort. Trying to stream anything that makes me less anxious, and I'm not sure if Guild Wars would be that, but I can't focus on viewership right now. Bum, 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 bum. How you getting on, Mikey? He's kicking ass. The infection's getting destroyed, so... how are we getting on for arms? Have we got an arm yet? We got one arm. Could Mikey use an arm? Yeah, I mean, it couldn't hurt having 2 bionic arms on him, right? He'd hit more in melee. But we'll prioritize these guys, I think. Ah, yeah. Well, fair enough. I'm sorry to hear that. So Denim's actually losing some inflation from the shoulder, so we'll give her the first bionic arm in the left shoulder. And the second one is almost done. Petra, you can come and give... We might as well use these on cooldown. A sad memory. Does anyone even have a sad memory right now? Everyone's pretty happy. Night owl in daytime. Wait, Dark Rush is a night owl, right? Oh my god, Dark Rush is a night owl. I had no idea. He's been a day owl. Oh my god, that's so stupid. I'm actually terrible at this game. I must have forgotten to look at his attributes or set it up when we got him. He's been sad the whole time. GG. You can all have self-tend, I think. I was doing something and I forgot what it was now. Oh yeah, Petra. Reassure, counsel, preach health. We could use Fanta's work drive on Daddle will make him work much faster, which could be good. Although having that on a miner is nice too. We could do it on a miner when we're doing the away mission actually. Although it's got... I don't know what's the cooldown on it actually. What is the cooldown? It doesn't say what the cooldown is. We'll probably do it soon. Although if we do a leader speech, they'll get a buff and they might get inspirations, which would be nice. Yeah, that's fair, Gosler. That's true for some people, I know. Oh my god, my neck. I slept so... I think I slept in a weird position last night. I'm sore all over again. I didn't get leg cramp. That's something. Nice. Okay, so Denim now has a bionic arm. That's nice. Fanta, would you like to come and give a work drive to Daddle? He'll work so much quicker as well. It'll be really nice. So, bloop, bloop, bloop. Did you just give up? Oh, it worked. Okay. Didn't see a problem. So he'll actually work like a lot faster. It's like 50% or something. It's crazy. This is a very fast speed for an advanced component. So we're going to wait until we've got some more reserve limestone. Then we'll keep working on the path. I promise I can't see where the path's going to go right now because of all the snow. So we might as well wait a few days before we carry on with the path, which sucks. However, we have a fair bit of granite. We could start working on the extra thick wall. It's going to be a slow process because it's huge. And we'll need another wall beyond that, but we'll let them do it over time, I think. Okay. 1, 2, 3, that. Yeah, we do that and that. And then once down here. Beautiful. God, it's going to be a lot of work, but it'll be nice when it's done. This is the end game wall. This is the most outwards our base will ever be defense-wise, so it's worth doing. But it'll be a lot of granite. So we'll probably have one deep drill where granite is and one deep drill where limestone is. And then they'll be mining both and they'll be both equally, hopefully. Oh god, my head. I don't have a headache today as such. I've just got a kind of heaviness to the head. I think it's anxiety. So it's not painful. It's just a bit like a heaviness to the headache. Yeah. 4 thick. No, just 3 thick. But I've felt kind of off all day. Just because of the nightmares, I think. It's like I say, when you wake up with nightmares, it's not a great start today. I actually made some bacon for breakfast to try and cheer myself up. I bought some bacon, which is expensive. But I thought, I'll have bacon to cheer myself up. And it was nice, but I didn't actually end up eating it. It was cold. I had my coffee, I forgot about the bacon, and I ended up eating it cold next to me because I just completely didn't have an appetite when I woke up at all. Combat supplier. Oh, cool. We will see what they have to say in the morning. They might sell some cool stuff. We've got some money now, I think. Yeah, the bacon was nice. It was just... It would have been nicer if it was warm. Okay, do they have anything we really want here? We were going to plant the seed. Remember, we can do like a tree seed for our religion, but I'm not really sure what it does, to be frankly honest with you. Do they actually have anything of value here? Excellent assault rifle, but we're kind of above assault rifles right now. There's nothing we want here. We'll leave it. Never mind. So... where would the seed go? It can't be too near walls, otherwise they get angry at you. So we'd have to put it somewhere that's not near walls. I think the spaceship will be down here. We could put it up here, maybe. Let's see what that does. I don't actually know what this does, truth be told. Guess we'll see. It spawns an immature dryad. Can't we get a mature dryad? I don't want an immature dryad. It's going to be annoying to deal with. Why is Simpsy in body armor? You shouldn't be in body armor, my friend. I'm not sure why she is. The pistol room, thank you. I designed it myself. Yeah, it has a muzzle flash, but it's snowing, so it doesn't have a muzzle flash right now. Petra's got tattered apparel. It's because it's forced. It'll be the veil. So if we drop the veil and we make a new one for her, she should pick that up by herself, hopefully. Jesus, ow, ow, ow. Bloop, bloop, bloop. They're not very good at chopping trees down because they just aren't. Bloop, 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 bloop. Well, top half's been mostly done. That's good. But it's a lot to do it all. I'd say like 1,000 blocks in total, maybe. It'll be a slow process because they're just having to make these by themselves. Are you not? Can you reinstall this, please? Cargo pods with bison wool. That'll do. So in a couple of days, we're going to go get some steel from another tile because we're a little low on steel. A mech hive. Oh no. That's a lot of centipedes. No incendiary bombs, though. That's all of them. Honestly, not a bad raid. The centipedes are so slow, they'll be at the back, right? This is probably dealable with, but we'll need time to get into body armor, so... let's go. Smackan, you just keep working. Melee go on the body armor to begin with. Sorry, on the turrets. We don't really want to... we should be able to beat this without using melee, except maybe the centipedes eventually. So what we'll do is we'll go EMP, extract the shell. EMP and EMP, extract the shell. Everybody else get body armor on. Because the centipedes are slow, they tend to be at the back, which makes them not a great tank, because they're always at the back line. So what are they doing? Oh, they're going to wait. That's more annoying. In that case, we might just have to do an EMP wave and just go for it. So let's just get equipped. We don't have body armor for everything, but we've got a fair bit now. We haven't made a single piece of body armor this whole stream. Colony, sorry. All the body armors come from somebody else, so that's good. Quest rewards, ancient evils, raids, you name it. But look, they've actually got helmets to spare. We've got spare helmets. It's crazy. Okay, so... we're going to get everybody ready to engage. But this is a bit scary. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. They are being a little bit slow here. Give them a sec. They've got bionic legs. It's snowing now, so that might be why. Right, and then we set force target. And we pray. Oh, Twitch, thank you so much for 14 months. I appreciate that. Thank you very
There's
much
no need to
indeed.
get emotional. It's just one more month. Control yourself.
Thank you so much. Welcome back. I really appreciate the support. I hope you're doing
Free
okay
body
today.
armor equals best body armor.
Yeah, we've not had to make any, which is good. Okay, so EMP's coming in and we'll see what we can do. Maybe we can pick one or two off. I think once we kill the Scythers and Lancers we'll be okay. That's pretty good. I think we can pick off maybe a couple if we're lucky here. Ow. He just lost a lung and already does. Oh my god, he's wearing power armor. That's such horrible luck. Okay, now we run away. Now we run away. Jesus Christ. Oh, they've just fired again as well. They're going to be on a... Oh, that's expensive. Well, that's not ideal. I should have gone to cover. We were all stood in a group. It was so stupid. I don't know why I didn't just put my cover. It's just awkward to micro. Let's just see if we can pick off... Oh, God. I reckon if we stand here, we can probably get a few picks on the Scythers at least.
Mechanoids.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking
I gotta
day,
make sure
yeah.
I line of sight with the scary ones, though. Yeah, I know, right? It's all the quiet people. Ow! Simpsy's been hit twice as well in the Barnix. Okay, so good news is most of the little guys are dead. We need one more EMP volley. Are you reloaded? Yes, you are. You're going to aim right about here. And if we're lucky, this hits. I'm scared of some of them being very low on health already, though. Oh, that's looking good. Beautiful. There is still one at the back, though. So we gotta basically keep falling back. That's fine. Right, just they're going for the Lancers. This is good. Lancer down. Right, now fall back. Because they're going to wear off any second now. 2, 1, boom. Oof, right. They took a lot of damage. This lance is low. I reckon the melee might be able to finish. There's just so much health, like. They have a lot of health, but we got to get them tended to first. And we just fired another volley. God damn it. This is so expensive. Hold fire, reload. Let's just go up to 20 EMPs. That will get the back one. That's no use, though. Okay, go get tended to real quick in hospital. We got time. They're not going to break in anytime soon. They don't really know how to attack bases. Remember, they don't know how to attack doors, so we should be fine. Get this stuff reloaded, please. Right, Dark Rush. Get some body armor on. Body armor and body armor is on Mikey. Okay, Mikey's ready to fight, actually. So yeah, they're going to split up now because they don't actually know how to get inside bases. There's no AI in this game that makes any sense at all, so... We'll get the bleeding tended to stop people from dying. There is a spare lung. No, there isn't a spare lung. We'll have to grab a lung from somebody. Can we make them? I don't think we can make spare lungs. No. How can you make a spare heart but not a spare lung? What the fuck? We'll have to grab one from a colonist, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Petra's just dealing with the wounded. Simpsy's self-tending, but she's mostly injured in the arm. The other arm's bionic, so it's okay. Petra's been tended to. That's great. And you just decided to put a fire out. Why is there a fire? Wait, what? Did a boom rat die? How did this happen? I don't know what just happened down there, but whatever. It's not my problem. Okay, Mikey, you're going to just go kill this guy. One-on-one. Maybe Hunger, yeah. He doesn't have any MP Warhammer, but he's got a really good weapon. He's got a really good weapon. Look at that guy. So, he'll be dead next time his head takes a couple of hits. Right, one down. So, this guy's by himself. I don't know where they've all gone. Pretty injured though, annoyingly. The Masterwork shield belt, of course, is ridiculously good. It means that he basically will not take much damage from anything at range, and it breaks. So, this guy, I can hear something being attacked up here, but I'm not sure what it is. So, he'll have this done in no time. They've thankfully been weakened so much, it's okay. Oh, they're going for the geothermal, those dicks. Oh, something died. Oh, he got the wall. Ugh. You went for the wall and not the door? They're so stupid. Dark Rush, what are you doing? You're building a wall. This is... Where did the Lancer go? It's up there. Yeah. They're just attacking random walls. They're not smart. They're just not smart at all. Go kill him, and you go kill him. Okay, he's down, Mikey. You can undraft. They'll honestly take only a day or so to recover from this, I reckon. They're going to do pretty well. Okay. Sorry, I gotta check a DM. I'm anxious. Fuck, sorry, I'm so anxious today, I'm scared of getting messages. Is there another one? There's another one over there. God, there's so many centipedes. Get! Help, I'm stunned. Lancers are pretty bad at melee, so this should be pretty straightforward. Hi, D-Bale. Hello, Josh. I hope you're well. Okay, one more. I might leave their body armor on for a bit, just in case we get rid of it again, or maybe we get a quest. It takes so long to take it on and off. Actually, no, we don't have to take it off, because Petra doesn't like wearing the body armor because she's religious. She doesn't believe in protection. So we'll take it all off, apart from... Yeah, all of it. All of it. Go, go, go. We won. There shouldn't be a raid for a while. They're going to self-tend? Tantrum. That's fine. You can do what you want. Okay. Yeah, so that went okay. We'll do a speech when they're all out of hospital, I think. And that'll cheer people up, hopefully. Oh, there's one left. How did you... For God's sake, just go kill them. I thought we killed them all. Thought it was a sign of a mental break. This is a good quality EMP Warhammer though, so it's pretty decent. However, he took his armor off, so he's a little bit weak here. Especially with, oh god, the torso hit as well. But this thing is pretty messed up at this point. It's going to get stunned again in one more hit, I think. Jesus Christ. It's so damaged though, it's missing him a lot, which is nice. Where is this? Oh, he got... Oh my god. They are quite good at melee. How am I? I have a bit of a headache, and I'm very anxious, but apart from that, I'm great. Thank you for asking. Well, that could have gone better. We'll get him out in a minute. Come on, friends. Come on, Fanta. What are you doing? You're making a mess. Is he nimble? He's dodging a lot. He's not even nimble, he's just dodging. Isn't there some armor that makes people dodge more? I thought there was. Okay. Well, you better rescue Dark Rush. His weapon's unforbidden, so it'll get hauled. Let's just fast forward. Oh, he's thanking us. He's giving us a sculpture. Oh, that's really nice. It's actually a stupidly good one. We could sell it or we could install it somewhere for happiness, but I might sell it. We actually have, like, pretty high mood everywhere anyway. I'm not sure if any rooms need... The dining room is extremely impressive. The bedrooms are only impressive. The rec room he doesn't have a buff for, which is weird. I'm not sure why. I don't know if you can get better than the 6 buff, though. But I think we'll probably sell that one. We don't really need any more of that, to be honest with you. So let's just make sure they're all getting better. That's the main thing. Treated, 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 dog, treated. Nope, not even. Somebody will do it. Well, maybe all my doctors are in. There we go. Petra's doing it. So, they'll get better soon enough. Is that a dog carrying us? Really? Is there a high tier? Oh, I don't know if I could do that. That sounds expensive. Hey, kitten. I'm the same as normal. I'm maybe a little bit worse, but about the same as yesterday. Thanks. How are you? Oh, he destroyed something. I need to go check and make sure I took my medication because I'm feeling pretty anxious. Hang on. Apparently I did, so that's not good. Okay. It's gotten sunny good. It's been a bit sunny here today. A little bit warm, not too bad. I'm going to put my fan on. So yeah, we just need them to get a work on. Did I do it now? Do what? Sorry. Simsy's outfit looks like she's wearing a bat cloak or something. It's really weird. Anyway, they should cheer up fairly soon. Nice, Stanford. Well, congrats on that. That's good. I wasn't sure I took them, but apparently I did, so that's not great. Alright, Dark Rush is back on his feet. Yeah, so stuff and armor lost a lung. We can take that from a prisoner. We're allowed to do that with our religion now. They don't care, but we don't have a spare one. That's a kidney, I think. It's a heart. That's a kidney. Okay. Fair enough. This is a mess. Needs some cleaning done. We're almost out of winter, but again, we're on a volcanic winter, which could last a long time. So it's possible that we'll keep snow for a long time, sadly, which will be a shame. Okay. I'm going to wait. Well, we've got the wall's almost half done, I'd say. But we just need so many more chunks done. And this was meant to have been done and didn't get done for some reason. I'm not sure why not. I hope this will be granite chunks, because we've got too much limestone right now. That is granite, good. Okay, so keep going, my friends. How are we doing with the buffs? I haven't got any buffs yet. Bow, 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 bow. I'd like inspirations. That's what we want. We could do a leader speech next, but we're on cooldown right now. You're welcome to DM me if you like, yeah. But like I say, I've asked my chemist before, and they said there isn't really anything you can do over the counter that helps with nightmares. Remember, I can get to sleep alright. At least at the beginning of the night. I just can't get back to sleep after the nightmares. That's the issue. I had the worst nightmares this morning I think I've had yet in the last 5 weeks. And I was so scared when I woke up. I genuinely thought it was real, and then I was so relieved, but then I couldn't relax or get back to sleep, so I ended up just waking up and just getting on with my day. But it was an awful, awful way to wake up. It was so scary. It is not something I can sustain, I don't think. How we get on. Right, they're healing pretty quickly. That's good work. We have just under 100 Lucy, which is nice. I haven't gotten around to it. I keep forgetting, and I'm also quite anxious to ask her. Because I don't think she's going to be able to suggest anything for nightmares other than therapy, which I can't afford, and getting a referral won't be good either. I just... There's just no escaping it. I was getting pretty okay with doing doctor's appointments and stuff, but I've just fallen back into anxiety with it now. I'd gotten so used to it over the last 3 years. I'd talk to my GP every like few weeks, but then I got much better at that stuff, and I didn't talk to her for a while longer, and now I'm just too scared to, so... Yeah. Let's have a look at the needs. One of them is greedy, and I'm not actually sure... Wait, what? Is this kill sorrow for fucking... I think he... If it includes... If he gets kill sorrow for killing mechanoids, that's really stupid. That's really stupid design. Really, Ruben? Well, I mean, that sounds great, but I've never heard of anything like that where I live, to be honest. That sounds... If there was free therapy available, everybody would be doing it. But I'm glad it helped you. That's good. Can she cancel it? Oh my, Supreme, that minus 12? Bloody hell. Did we get the veil made? We did. Why isn't she wearing it? She's wearing a cowboy hat, but you're literally meant to wear a veil. Where is the good veil that we made? We made a good veil. There it is. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh god, yeah. Can she cancel herself? Can you cancel yourself? No. I don't know how she's eating without a table. We have chairs and tables everywhere. It's almost impressive that they find places that they can eat without a table, but... What can you do, eh? It is a psychic emanator that gives a +5 mood buff to anyone in range. It's really nice. One of the best items, I think. Where are my inspirations? Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? It'd be really nice. Oh, I'm cold now. I'm going to turn the fan off again. God damn it. Okay, what's next on the... I mean, this wall is the big thing we got to do, but it's going to be a lot of deep drilling. We got so much limestone as well. We could start working on the path. It's just hard to see with the snow where it's going to go. That's the problem. The snow makes it hard to see. Like, really hard to see. We could do one here. This is actually probably where we want it. So we'll do a big floor here. Like that. And then on the other side, do this. Right, like that. Like that. That'll be enough for them to be getting on with, I think, won't it? So a fair bit of work right there. No need to go down there, really? No. Okay. Maybe that and that. That's nice, I'd say. Oh, God. My tummy. It's almost worth having a door here for putting them in hospital quickly from this side, but it does make it weaker if we get a second door. Maybe it's not worth it. A little bit weaker. But yeah, once we can see where the paths are going to go, we'll make a pretty rainbow here as well. And then there'll be 2 pretty rainbows. And that's the most important thing in Rimworld, is making your base look nice for the viewers, not for the colonists. They don't care about rainbows at all. They don't even care about the lights. They're not human, really, are they? We got some more spare arms. Denim can have a second arm. That'll make it more accurate, I think. I think it makes it more accurate. Daddle already has 2 bionic arms, apparently. And a missing liver. You need a right bionic arm. Okay, this is good. They're already well on the way with their arms. That's good. Might as well do... Oh! Quest complete. Nice. Okay, so... This is the butt plug. We can get rid of the butt plug now, so we'll do that. Remove roof. Is it roofed? No. So we'll deconstruct all of this. We'll get a lot of the granite back, which will be quite nice. And the floor as well. So that'll help with the wall, because they'll be able to drag this stuff and put it right into the wall next to us, which is really handy. But right now, we're just waiting on the building work to catch up, to be honest with you. We've dealt with all the quests that they've thrown at us, which is nice. The operations... Yeah, it will. We'll get like 700 back, I think. It's pretty nice. No, the paths are limestone, but it's granite. I think it's granite, which is the wall material. So that is really helpful. We'll get some of that back. I don't like having these spare cooldowns. I don't know who to use them on though. I guess we could use them on people that are unwell. They'd heal quicker. These are automatic, I think. He wants to change how he looks, and we've got a bench for that, so it should just happen by itself. I don't think we have to do anything for that, so we'll leave it. We'll leave it. So. Jolly good. Yeah, it looks like the operations were a success. The food situation is still looking pretty good. Mechanoids are getting melted down. We're doing okay on advanced components. We're just trying to keep them up, basically. But a lot of work to do, effectively. I think we'll forbid mining for now. Let them do some hauling work, because right now we got too many chunks. Way too many chunks. Petra's still in a pretty bad way. I'm not sure what we can do about that. She doesn't have any happy buffs, sadly. She should be taking the drugs and stuff. She's just not. The Aurora will help. The Aurora is still one of the most badly thought out things Rimworld has. It doesn't really matter because it's not a big deal, but it only affects them when they are actually outside. So, given that happens at night time, it will only ever affect night owls who are also outside. And you can't take them all outside to look at it and be like, wow, that's nice, and put them to bed, because they don't get a buff for it. It literally only lasts as long as they are outside. And that sucks. It would, Threepwood, yeah. I just don't know where it would go. We could put one here, maybe. But yeah, that's the issue we have with Auroras. It's it doesn't give them a buff. Like, oh, I saw an Aurora last night. It's put me in a good mood. You only get it when you're staring at it. It's just doesn't seem very well thought out. It'd be like having a party buff. But you only get the party buff during the party and not afterwards. So what would be the point of having the party? It's just one of those things that I think hasn't been super well thought through in Rimworld. But I guess he's happy with it. 2 work left. Come on, man. Why isn't that... Oh, I'm stupid. We don't need that, do we? Just delete that. Delete that. Well, we're into April, May. We just can't... Unfortunately, the volcanic winter might keep the snow around for a fair bit longer, which is going to be really hard. I get it, Lanfa. I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds miserable. There's so much work to be done, like. We have so many good builders as well. So many good builders. You're having an inspiration to move faster. That's nice. Simpsy's fighting with Stuffenheimer. Why? What have you said? He insulted your face. Okay, that's fair. Let him have it. Okay, who won? 3 punches each, but he's missing a lung. I don't know. 3 punches each, I'd call a tie, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think if I saw an Aurora, I would like that for a few days. It would be nice, a nice memory. I wouldn't just go back inside and think, oh, I'm sad again now. I'd be like, wow, I've seen Aurora for the first time ever. That's pretty cool. Bam, 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 bam. Does anyone know if watermills can be used as roof support? Because that would be useful information, but I don't know. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, well, this is going to get done fairly quickly at this rate. That's nice. What are you guys doing? You're working on this. I feel like one of you could have done that. This is very inefficient. They're not deconstructing this at all yet. I'm not sure what they're doing. It's odd priorities. But that's nice. Look at that. We got a lot done with that. It's beautiful work. I think the flagstone next to the river does look very nice. A new quest is available. The Raider Encampment. Destroy a camp with 9 pirates and anti-grain warhead is very nice. I don't really want any of the other stuff, to be honest. I want the anti-grain warhead. Okay. Should we animal pulsar it, or should we kill it properly? I kind of want to pulsar it, I'll be honest. It's so easy to pulsar them. It's so cheesy. Should we pulsar it? It's too easy. Alright, Mikey. Into your body armor, my friend. It is time. I do have... Yeah. I mean, we're not going to use them, like, on our own tile, probably, so I might as well use them on offensive tiles. It's cheesy, but half of this game is cheese. I don't care. For a brief time, Mikey looked like David Mitchell then. That was really weird. Okay, so... let's make sure we send wood instead of beer this time. So Mikey goes with 6 fine meals, 2 components, 2 psychite tea, 2 ambrosia. Last time we did this it went okay, but he did take a bit of a mental break. An animal pulsar, a bedroll, 2 beers. Those are important. That's all the beer. And then... hey, hello, Armitron Zone. They don't support roofs. Okay, thank you. I'll do some pillars then at some point. Cheers. Because I want to have the outside paths roofed over, partly for snow, and partly because if there is another toxic fallout, it means that they can comfortably go between areas without getting so toxic fallouty. The downside to building a base that's not just a giant cube, or square I should say, is that they do get more... it's harder to keep them indoors for toxic fallout. So, yeah, a lot of people do. It's very popular. I enjoy it. So, what are we missing? Steel. We'll send steel to get him back, ultimately. I could do, yeah. I want to save a lot of them for the ship takeoff, because you really got to keep moods high during the ship takeoff, but yeah, it's not a bad idea. Did I add chem fuel? I didn't, did I? Fuck. We do need chem fuel, and you can't add it to the thingy. Okay, so Mikey... 6 meals, 100 chem fuel to get back, 2 components, 2 tea, 2 ambrosia, animal pulsar, bedroll, 2 beers, and the rest is steel. That's what we want. There we go. Bloop. Okay, cool. Dark Rush, are you still recovering? He's almost fine. So his weapon is up here. He can grab that when he's awake. Bam, bam.
According to great philosophers, the definition of character strength is making shit up in a way that impresses everybody. Thanks for 23 months.
Did he just go inside without anything else? Oh no, everything's there. That was quick. Holy shit. Thank you, Mongo. I appreciate that. Thank you for 23 months. That's almost 2 years. I really appreciate your support. Welcome back. We probably shouldn't go at night. I think maybe the animals are asleep at night, but I'm not sure. I don't know if they're going to be asleep at night. That's actually a good question. I think they're not sleeping at night. I think they just don't. So we're going to drop and hope for the best. Now remember, sometimes they're immediately aggressive, in which case we're in severe trouble. But they might not be. He could not win this by himself. But there are enough animals on the map to probably win it for us. There's not a vast amount, but I reckon... I don't know, man. If they all engage at once in melee, we'll be fine, but we'll see. Oh, congrats. That's good. Well, thank you. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Stockpile zone. Structure. Steel door. Steel wall. Why is that happening? That's annoying. No horseshoes pin this time, but that's okay. No. Work. Work. Okay, he's being a penis. Okay. Now, pick up this. And the food. And the chem fuel. And the ambrosia. And the components. And tea. Not equip the beer. Pick up... Oh my god, okay, just... We gotta be quick, because if they attack him now, he's screwed. Like, properly screwed. So, hold that. Where'd the bedrock go? Did he deconstruct it? Am I stupid? Oh, it's there, okay. Right, forbid the door. And then we go for it. And we hope it works. I don't know if it's going to work. If it doesn't, they're going to attack him. They know that he did this somehow, so we need to hope this works. We need friendly fire to kick in, but this is bad. One down. Two down. Remember, when half of them are down or dead, they run away. They abandon their own base. And Mikey can kill a couple, but he can't kill this many, so this is not looking great. But there are more animals, don't forget. Another one down. This alpaca's going strong. But they have not left yet. There is still a rabbit. I'm surprised they haven't left yet. There are... 1, 2, 3... 6 of them moving. How many are down though? 1, 2, 3... There's 10. 3 are down. This is... We might need to send reinforcements. The animals did not do as well as I'd hoped. There are still some animals, but... They're not going to be able to kill this guy unless there's friendly fire involved, maybe. The rats are not as I had hoped. Mikey's good, but is he that good? I don't know, man. I think he might be. Like, he can cleave them in two with this weapon, but if he gets surrounded, he's screwed. Tell you what, if he gets downed, we lose him immediately. So we'll send one other person as insurance in case he gets downed, and that way we can just hopefully pick one off. So Petra is normally very sad. Denim, you're not that sad. Go. Get in the pod. ASAP. Preferably quickly. He is not long for this world. You got to put this fire out, dude. Oh my god. They're in the walls. They're setting fire to his steel enclosure. Oh no, they've broken in. That was quick. Is he rebuilding it? Oh, that's cheeky. I kind of respect this. That's really cheeky. I respect this. Right. Denim, you need to immediately just literally shoot this guy straight through the brain. One shot to the brain. He shot his leg off. She's not armored though. We got to back off a little bit. She's not armored. She can outrange these guys easy peasy, but she is not armored. She is, however, extraordinarily... Look, the arm's just gone off straight like that. Oh, that's really annoying. She has one of the best weapons in the game, and she's extremely accurate. Hi, Shani. Good afternoon. Oh! You're a champion. Right, Mikey, it's time to flank. The distraction has worked, but at what cost? Oh my god, Mikey, what the f... Just cut him down. I've torn him asunder. He's like a Terminator just charging them. Why aren't you firing? Come on. Yeah, that's what you get, bitches. I don't know if Mikey would have... I don't know if we would have won that with Mikey. He honestly might have won. Oh my... There's no fucking escape, man. It's horrifying. Alright, well, we'll grab some meals and then we'll go home. We'll deconstruct this. Delete that. There's still a turret that we'll need dealing with, but I think we can probably have Mikey go kill that. Because he should be fine. We'll see if they've got anything of value here. I doubt it, and then we'll hopefully bring them all back in one piece. We'll get a chem fuel launcher. And that's that. That's the quest done. We got what? I forget what we got. It was something pretty good for this. Something pretty good. I'd like to deconstruct this, but we'll have to attack it for now. Bum, 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 bum. I kind of... Nah, we'll just destroy it. Fuck it. For friendly fire, yikes. Okay. Can I not claim it? Normally you can claim it. Hello? What camera do I use? I use a Sony a6000. Okay, so the camp's dead. We can now claim whatever's inside. To the victor, the spoils. The spoils are 61 gold. That's PogChamp. Yeah. Okay, well. We'll get it all hauled and then we'll send them back. Does the turret help destroying the solar panel? Sometimes. Sometimes. Ba-bum, bum. Not sure if we'll have enough steel. We can always deconstruct some stuff, get a bit more. We'll see what we can get away with. Build a pod. They might be too heavy to send together. Denim's not that heavy actually, because yeah, she's not got armor on. Yeah, you can use mirrorless cameras, but you need to get a little dongle for them, which costs like $20 on Amazon. Or you can pay £120 from Elgato, so that they make more money for no reason. But no, you can just buy a dongle from Amazon. It does the same thing. Basically like a tiny capture card. That's all it is. Bam, bam, bam. So, what was our payment again? It was something pretty good. It's gone. It was something good. I forget what the loot reward was, but it was something decent. Anti-grain, that was it. It was an anti-grain. So that should be kept here. We now have 2 anti-grains, which we'll probably save for a really scary looking siege or raid or mechanoid cluster. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Do we not have enough steel for this? I really thought we would. They're still working on it though. Mikey, could you do some... Denim's bleeding. She's not bleeding in a bad way, but she's bleeding enough that I'm a little bit worried about it. You should... We don't care about this. Mikey, do some work, please. There we go. Roof collapse. Oh god, that was dangerous. Wait, he took damage from that? Oh my god, his ear got cut. disaster. He could have died. He could have died. There may not be enough steel here to get him back home. We could grab the gibbet cages. I don't know if we'll get enough from the gibbet cages, but we'll have to open them up first, and then we can deconstruct the gibbet cages. Infection and denim. Yeah, we got to get these people home. We're getting 30. Okay, we got plenty. This is fine. What is a gibbet? Is it like part of a corpse? I don't really know. Medicine, tea, ambrosia, luciferium, gold. We don't really want any of these people. That's fine. Let's go. In you get. Bloop. And back we go. So, that was a successful mission. Well done, team. So the 5th, we get to do a ritual, which should make their moods go up, which is nice. Another quest has popped up. Let's just wait till the morning, I think, and we'll check them. So it says specifically a human cage for hanging. Okay. Like they head around castles and stuff, I guess. That's interesting. We're up to almost 17 advanced components again, which means we should have a spare arm now. We'll just keep working on the arms, I think. 2 bionic arms there. Fanta has 1. Simpson's got 1. Yeah, we've already done quite a few of these. Oh, we need a lung, of course, so... But I just want the snow to go away, honestly. These guys want herbal medicine. 70. Why do you need 70 herbals for 1 operation is sus to me. Honestly, we can spare this. We actually have a lot of medicine right now, so we'll grow some more. I'm going to spare it. We might get a good reward later on. You never know. But I think we'll do this. I think it could pay off in the long run. It probably won't, but you never know. I will save your life. It's going to be like 3 trips, because they only carry 25 at a time, I think, don't they? Yeah. I'm coming with the rest. Hold on. It would suck if you gave them 50, and then they left the map, and you couldn't catch up to them. I would be furious. I would actually be furious at that. Anyway. Well done. They've done well. Denim is now going to recover from the infection. Most of the limestone's been used, which means the floor is mostly done now. We will resume mining then, keep getting chunks, because we've got to get this wall finished. Once the wall is done, then we do another wall with sandbags. Then we do floors, and then lastly we do turrets and fire foam. And because we have all our defenses on the outside, it means that we're not really killboxing. It's very expensive, and we do have to replace a lot, but it's more fun, because we get to fight them with like a front line. If we wanted to killbox, we would just delete this door and all of the raids would come in here, except for the clever ones, which would probably just headbutt a rock somewhere instead. But yeah, I like putting my turrets on the outside. It's just really expensive because you've got to replace so many turrets. It's very expensive. Mikey could do some more Ancient Evils. Depends on his mood though. He's still sad about all the gibbet cages that he saw, you know? And he keeps killing people with his sword that doesn't like killing people. It's a sword. Why would you attach something to it that makes you sad if you kill somebody? I would hope not, Lamfa, no. Some cargo pods have landed with some rice in. I'll take that. We were going to do steel, weren't we, actually? Let's just get the steel done. We'll do like a couple of days of mining steel with our best miners ever. So, Simpsy, Mikey, Denim will go together. They will take 200 chem fuel, which is more than enough. They can mine everything else they need. They will take 18 simple meals, which is enough for 3 days. They will take 3 bedrolls. That's not a bedroll. Have we lost a bedroll somewhere? Maybe we have. We'll make another one then. I think that's all they need, right? They're not going to be there for long. It should be okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, cool. And they will go here, which is an empty tile, which has much more steel on it than a tile that you scan specifically for steel. I don't know why that option's even in the game, but you can do that. But yeah, we don't need that right now. So, pods have arrived. We settle there. Bam, 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 bam. Then we go stockpile zone. We build a pod launcher right in the middle of it. We build a bedroll, which is under furniture. Here. Oh. And then we just mine all the steel, which thankfully is really close to us. So that's actually really, really nice. That'll be about 3.5k, but there's probably some more we can grab. We'll need a fair few components to send the steel back, because steel's obviously very heavy. So it takes quite a few drop pods to send it all back, but we're going to already mine 3 veins. I would think 3 veins is plain. There's some plasteel over there. They'll take about a day and a half to do this, but it's much quicker than deep drilling. It's much quicker than scanning. It's just generally better. There's an Ancient Evil. We'll do that too at the end of the 3 days. I like doing this. It's just more efficient than any other way of doing it, so we'll let them get on with it, shall we? Look at them go. If only we'd done like a work boost for Mikey, he'd be like a Terminator. Except the police cars would actually just be steel bricks. We do need more colonists though. It is not many colonists to have 12 for a base of this size, as I've said before. I think that you'd normally have about 14 to 16 colonists with a base of this size. We're going to grab... I've never used a rocket swarm launcher before. It reads a bit like a one-off multi-turret... The multi-rocket, triple rocket launchers were a bit shit. I've not seen them in the game. You might have taken them out. I've not seen one in this colony at all. But if they're like Doomsdays, but a one-off, I would take it. Especially if you can automate it, like make it fire by itself. That'd be really nice. But yeah, in the meantime, there's only 9 of them left here, sorry. They will get the rest of the wall done. It'll take time, but they'll get there. Then we'll need another wall. And hopefully by then the snow will have melted and we can resume working on the river, which should look lovely. Bloop, 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 bloop. But they're only going to build it 4 blocks at a time because they're effectively just waiting for this. There is a raid. Oh no, it's a single man. It's a woman with an SMG. She's attacking the wrong colony. Hello, Jive. I hope you're well. I don't think he's going to do very well here. I think Denim is going to shoot him straight through the heart. How's today been? Today's been pretty bad. Sorry to say. I woke up very early to a really, really, really bad nightmare. The worst I've had for a long time. And then I couldn't get back to sleep, so I was awake since 10:30. And I've just been anxious ever since. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. She just doesn't miss. The leg's gone. It's a disgusting weapon. The Masterwork Charge Launcher is actually a gross weapon. It's so broken. They're not even using their beds. These guys are stupid. Stupid Simpsy and stupid Mikey. There are literally bedrolls. I think they only automatically use the bedrolls if you're on a temporary tile, like a quest tile. This is an established colony tile. It's a settlement, so they probably don't automate it. But yeah. I'm sorry your day's been stressful and tiring. I hope that you get some time to relax now that you're not at work, but I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I've just had a really anxious day, sadly. Didn't really feel like streaming, but I have to keep streaming. Otherwise, I will not be able to keep streaming. We got our bonus free chem fuel, which is nice. But yeah, right now, we've got our limestone reserves up. We're just waiting on the wall to be finished. This just now looks like there was a giant butt plug and it's been removed. It's a bit concerning. We could probably resume working on the path while we're waiting. So if we do this... like so. Like that. Like that. Trust me, it'll look fine once it looks fine. You just have to have some faith, alright? Just have some faith. Just have some faith. You've taken tomorrow off. Good. Good for you. I hope you can use it to relax a bit. We had to build a rocket-shaped... It was a monument. I didn't choose the shape of it. Okay, they chose the shape of it. That's all I can tell you. It wasn't me, it was them. It was all them. It wasn't me. Sorry, I'm just... OBS is being a bit odd today. But I think it's just because of the graphics card. It seems alright. Hey Arilyn, good evening. I hope you're doing okay today. How's the mining doing? The mining's almost done. So, that's wonderful. Let them go. They're like little champions. God, it's so warm. Either I'm anxious and sweating because I'm warm, or it's just a warm day today, but it doesn't look warm outside. It just feels warm. I don't know. I think I'm just anxious. It is warm, okay. I wasn't sure. Because when I get anxious, I get pretty warm as well. And I just wasn't sure. Alright, so... They're doing the wall when they can. It's a slow process, but it's only going to be 3 thick. That should be enough to defend against termites or whatever they're called. I wish this isn't pink and blue. This looks awful. This is actually blue and purple, but the lighting makes it look pink and white, which is a horrible color. I'm not happy about it. Yeah, exactly. You get clammy and sweaty and just feel tingles of warmth, and you also feel cold sometimes as well. It's horrible. Horrible anxiety feeling. Can we install these? I'm not sure if we can. Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate that.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm really happy you decided to stay for 34 months.
Thank you so much, Sophie. Welcome back.
To
I hope that your din-dins are really nice. Thank you. That's really kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate the continued support so much. It's more than I deserve. So tomorrow we can do this ritual. It'd be nice to get these guys back in time for it, because then they'll get the buff, but they got to do some hauling for that. Yeah, we could start hauling now. I mean, Denim's going to work on it soon. Plague? Godslayer has the plague. Good meds for Godslayer. He will not be allowed to die of the plague. I need you guys to haul. I know it's nighttime, but like we've got to get back today, and that's going to be a lot of hauling. So, bear with me. Hey Doc, good evening. Unfortunately, steel is very heavy, so it's going to take them a while to haul it and send it, to be honest with you. Alright, that's a good start. But the bionic legs help with this shit, because the bionic legs make them go much faster, so... Oh, congrats. That sounds nice. Well done. We got so much uranium. A party as well? I wanted to get back in time for the party, but if we send them away, we might get attacked. We could always send somebody back to do this by himself. It would just be a lot of hauling, to be frankly honest. A lot of hauling. What's happening up there? I think that thing just ate a rat entirely in one go. Alright, come on, chums. Where are you off to? You're digging at the... Oh, okay. I will allow this. I swear that components used to get mined quicker, but maybe I'm imagining it. I could have sworn they did. Nope. Take them with you. Take them with you. Come on, guys. Where's Mikey gone? He's mining these. Oh, no, that's so inefficient. I didn't even see these ones. Alright, would you like to start working on this then? I guess if we're doing the Ancient Evil as well, we're never going to get these guys back for the party, so it's okay. They'll have a party by themselves, and then we'll have the event by ourselves. I doubt we'll get back in time. There's too much stuff to send back. It's a slow process sending it back, but it will get us up by about 4,000 steel, which honestly is well worth it. I tend to play bits like this on fast forward a lot because ultimately most of it's hauling. There's not a great deal to do if they're just hauling, so I tend to fast forward hauling. That's why it's going so quickly. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Are they getting wet doing this? I bet they are. They try to avoid getting wet, but they do get wet. No, right now they're avoiding it. Clever. Oh, happy birthday, Aralyn. That's awesome. I hope you had a great time. I hope you had a good birthday. Happy birthday to you. That's nice. Yeah, I really hope that that went well for you. So now we just begin the process of sending back a ridiculous amount of steel. Here we go. Bloop. I should have plenty of chem fuel for this as well, so we just get on with it. Right, load launch group. 300 steel. Again and again and again. Bloop, 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 bloop. 300 steel. 300 steel. 300 steel. And once they stop hauling it, then the end is in sight at least, but we need this steel. If we're going to build turrets and shit, it's going to be so much steel, so... Also, it's a bit of steel for every advanced component and stuff I think we make, or just everything we craft will take some kind of steel, so... It's worth doing, but it's much quicker than deep drilling. Deep drilling is pretty crap now. In my opinion, they nerfed it so much, it's not wonderful. Did we miss... Oh, we got time for the ceremony. If we're really quick, we have time. Begin... Are these on? Why are they on? I guess they're just on. Okay. Fanta. Begin Spiritist Advent. 99%. So if this goes wrong, we uninstall. I think beginning it before the day ends... Oh, it just ticked midnight. That was stupidly close. Holy crap. Bow, 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 bow. It's like that Hitman mission. Boom. It was fun. They had fun. Okay. Well, that's nice. We got some relationship change for that. These guys didn't get it, but that's because they are minors. They're not allowed in clubs. All right, next pod. Yeah. Dog didn't give a shit, did it? We can turn the speakers off. Like that. Keep hauling. So all in all, I think it'll be like 4,000 or 5,000 steel, which is plenty for the time being. We're out of food, more or less, so this will be the last day and then we'll send them home. So, more steel. Bum, bum, bum. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh no. He's got VIP. Oh dear. Think what he can do now with that VIP that he's got now in chat. It's terrifying. Bloop, 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 bloop. Steel? It's actually getting hauled back pretty quickly. Normally it's just lying around for ages, but I guess people are mostly done. They're just waiting for chunks. They're waiting for this. Hey Dex. A raid? Oh no, this is a proper raid. This is actually a proper raid, guys. We have to try. 27 melee people. And 3 of my best fighters are away. And nobody has any body armor. We will need body armor for this. We have to delay somehow. This is bad. This is actually pretty bad, guys. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do about this, guys. We need a good mortar wave. Like, one good mortar wave could help a lot. So give me a sec. Give me a second. Alexa, does Jimmy deserve VIP?
Not sure about that.
I don't know what you were expecting. Okay, so... Yeah, this is bad, guys. This is bad. We have to pray they don't get inside the base. These guys will be back any second now. Like, they're ready to come home. They just need to get home. So we uninstall the beds. And we get going. The mortars should be ready to fire. But they're being very slow. Are they even going there? No, they're not. They're putting on armor instead. Whatever. Problem is, it's too late to fire the mortars now because they're not in a group anymore. Just get on the mortars. For the love of God, somebody get on the mortars. God damn it. I could flank them. I could, but we'd still be outnumbered. Hang on a minute. Please, just get on the mortars. Come on. Okay. Problem is, yeah, like, where are we going to aim now? Like, they're just going to hit random shit at random. We don't know where to aim, so... We're going to aim at my wire. Right, that's it. The mortars aren't going to work anymore. They're not in a group. This might hit something. I mean, we got 1.5. Honestly, that's not bad. So that's 2 down out of 27. So 27, 14 is half. 14 minus 2 down is 12 to go. 12 to go. Where are you guys going? Oh, Christ. Go on. What? Just one of you do this, please. We got to get back and help. They're in body armor, at least. Bedroll, bedroll, bedroll. Wait, now there are 4 bedrolls? Where did we get... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. They normally flee when half. I think it's random. But I'm not sure. It's probably random. Everything's random. But they definitely should run away when about half of them are down. But we'll see. Yeah, the problem is they're going to attack shit at random. This is flammable, but it's okay. It's wood. It'll last ages, probably. So, get your body armor on quickly, my friends. Shield belt. Very nice. Helmet. Beautiful. Are you good? You just want a poor bot. You just want a poor fucking. Okay. You can killbox, but I don't really enjoy killboxing in this game because I think it makes the game a little bit easy. So I tried to avoid killboxing, which also means I can't really play on the really high difficulties. If you play on a high difficulty level, you have to killbox because the game isn't balanced in any way around high difficulty. So the only way to win that is by killboxing. But I don't like it, so I play on a lower difficulty. I find it more fun. That's not good. We should probably try and stay inside the base for now. But yeah, so if you don't have a way into the base, they'll just basically run around and attack random shit. They don't have any idea how to break into a base. There's no tangible AI in this game at all. I'm going to be honest. They just run around doing random shit. So we'll keep getting these guys back as soon as possible. Mikey, just work on this, please. Thank you. But honestly, if they spread out like this, we can just pick them off one at a time. You don't need a killbox to win. I've never killboxed in this game, and I've beaten it dozens of times on dozens of different difficulties. Killboxing makes it easier, but you don't need one. You just need to micro. Obviously, on the high difficulties, there's so many enemies, you just do need to killbox, but like, you can micro really well in this game. It's just most people don't. Because they didn't need to. Because killboxing. Okay, so shrimp. Let's go. So they'll just attack random walls right now, and then eventually, once they've realized we're outside, they're just going to come and attack me, and hopefully they'll just all die. They are heavily out-teched. They have melee weapons, so on the whole, they should get slaughtered here. Next. They're not actually attacking any doors, so they're not even breaking through right now. So we are in no danger whatsoever. It is nice that they spread out, isn't it? Yeah, we have pretty great weapons. We have very good shooters. They are completely out-teched here. Nothing they can do. Did you shoot his head off? No, he's good. Okay. Yeah, they're starting to hear the cries, the screams, but there's nothing they can do. Mikey's gonna have mental break. That's not good, but it's okay. Yeah, there we go. So there'll be a fair bit of cleanup, but apart from that, we should be good. Mikey's mental break is unfortunate, but it's okay. We'll keep sending Steel back in the meantime. I think we only took one wound. A couple of wounds from an Ikwar, which I believe is some kind of a melee weapon. I'm not sure what. We do need a kidney. Sorry, a lung, don't we? We'll take a lung from one of these guys. Levsko. Capture alligator. Well, actually, we'll grab a spare lung as well. Why not? Pod's ready. So we launch that back here. Now, if we sent these guys away, he'd have nobody to insult, so his mental break would be okay, but if he gets raided during this, and he's on a mental break, he's very vulnerable, so we don't really want that to happen. It's okay. Yeah, I don't think... Like, to Tynan's credit, making a smart AI in this game would be really hard. But, again, not really our problem. Yes, it's hard, but it would be much more interesting than the threat being either centipedes, which are bullshit, or what, like, I don't know, like 100 barbarians. But yeah. Wait, what? Did he just have an instant mental break? I've never seen that before in my whole life. Was he always on one? Or did that just... What the fuck was that? I don't know. I don't know. The snow's gone. Huzzah. So these guys aren't actually builders. Only Mikey can build, which is a problem because they're going to get quite hungry. So while they're waiting for Mikey to stop being mentally broken, they are going to... Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. 0 and 0. Oh, well, that's what they're going to do. Pick some berries. Children do this. I believe in you. Children can pick berries, but Denim cannot. Put it this way, unrealistic as it might be, I would much rather fight a clever raid of 15 highly geared pawns that are smart, dodge grenades, attack walls and doors rather than random shit. EMP turrets, stuff like that, than like 50 guys who are dumb as fuck, you know? Because that's tower defense town, you know, where they're just all funneling into a fucking kill box. I don't enjoy that, but to each their own, ultimately. I understand why people kill box, but you don't have to do it on no difficulty. You can just micro. So, if we grab the lung, we can let them go after that, can't we, I think? And our religion says we're allowed to take the lung without getting yelled at, so... Left lung, right lung. Then combined, they're one person. Can you use 2 doors on opposite of a room? You could, but not with large numbers of people, and you'd have to get them inside the room to begin with. Did we get any berries? We got some berries. He's still just insulting them. Leave him alone. Oh no, they didn't. They've gone from hating me to hating me. What a disaster. Right, would you like to reload the mortars, please? Which is a tedious process, but... Beep boop. Beep boop, beep boop. Beep boop, beep boop. Anyway, yeah, back to work. We'll grab some of the bodies. We got the lungs. Yeah, so. Stuffenheimer. You want a lung, right? Install lung. Good meds. He'll be good as new in no time. Unless it gets done in his bedroom, which it probably will if we're not lucky. We'll have to keep an eye on that. These guys have at least some meal. That's actually not bad, 64 berries. If they have 0 skill, that's honestly pretty decent. Hey, Scumsy. I'm sorry to hear that. I started a bit early today because I couldn't sleep well last night. I slept so badly, and so I'm very tired, so I woke up a bit earlier. Alright, so you guys are going to go release. We'll let them go. They can still be fine. With one lung, hopefully. I haven't heard of that one, Godslayer. Does it play like Rimworld or what? Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to scale the AI with different difficulty levels, which wouldn't be funny. You could always just have smart raiders with like fewer numbers, I guess, but yeah. It is, yeah, Dex. You can do some pretty fucked up stuff in this game. It's very mean. I think we'll unforbid these bodies because they will get walked past, so we might as well burn them. Otherwise people are going to be like, ah, there's a dead body over there. And now I'm sad for a day. Like a Stronghold game. Okay, gotcha. My key has recovered, so we're going to resume working on this and fill up the pods. Almost got it all back now. These guys are in their own mental break territory though, so if we'd like to do this, the quicker Simpsy gets sent back, the better. So we'll send her back in just a second. She'll start showing up as soon as she's home. Mikey, build. We actually get reputation back for sending them back with one lung missing, which is questionable, but I'll take it. Right, you guys can go home together. Cheer up right away. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, the AI in XCOM is pretty decent. Not always, but it's pretty good. And that game has similar combat rules, but a lot less going on, and it's not real time either, so it's a lot less going on. If you think about the enemy turns in XCOM, they take a while they're thinking, so there's like a lot more tiles and a lot more shit in this game. Oh man. You can sleep when you're home, alright? Just get it done. We'll also get a few components from this, which is really nice. Bloop, 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 bloop. Send back. Okay, so one last thing to do. The Ancient Evil. The Ancient Evil is evil, but we can escape this one. Remember, we've got the pod, so we can get away easily if we need to. And he's got legs, so let's just get on with it. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you could leave some of the raiders on this. Yeah, if the raiders got. Thing is, they don't often push out until they don't firing the mortars anymore. But yeah, maybe it varies. But I agree, the time pressure is pretty good. Ancient danger, yes. So inside we have a crate. Crap, crap, crap. This is not worth doing, guys. Gold mission. Sorry, gold mission? Yeah, I don't think we should do this. This is a disaster. I'm going to leave. There's too many mechanoids in there. It was worth a look, but that is all it's going to get, a look. Berries.
Mechanoids, fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
Let's just get off the tile. I don't want to fight mechanoids. We have done enough here, so. We did well. We got what looks to be about 4,000 steel from that tile, which is really nice. Oh, the key story mission is right. Yeah, I mean, I mean, you can. At least with XCOM Enemy Within.
What the fuck? You just paused the game. This doesn't help at all.
I didn't pause. With Enemy Within, the DLC, you can just play infinite missions and just keep leveling your squad, making them amazing. But it's you can leave the main missions if you want to, but it's up to you, I guess. I definitely normally play quite a lot of missions. Can you guys burn the bodies? It is literally just dead people, and you're going to complain about the dead people, but you're standing next to them on purpose. There we go, that's better. The bodies are gone. Well, we got some, yeah. Those are not even, oh, my freezer, yeah, my freezer's a problem. Oh, Christ. Shrimp, oh, he's on the mortar, good God, okay. I left him on the mortar for like a day. I feel like I always do that. It's not smart. Anyway. Anyway. We're still waiting on the chunks, basically. We've got the wall almost done. We got the pathing almost done. I need to step out and get some fresh air. I'm feeling extremely anxious, and I need to just take a break. So I'm going to make a save. I'm just going to leave the game running. We're not going to pause it. You can just watch as hopefully we don't get a raid. Hopefully not. Okay, I'm going to pause now.
Unicoin is a totally worthless investment, but it sounds cool. Also, you can brag about crypto and NFTs to your friends. Unicoin is a totally worthless investment, but it sounds cool. Also, you can brag about crypto and NFTs to your friends. Unicoin is a totally worthless investment, but it sounds cool. Also, you can brag about crypto and NFTs to your friends.
Okay. I'm back. I'm sorry. We have an infestation to deal with. So that is what we're going to do. It's not a proper infestation. It's apparently just one from the mining thing. I didn't realize this. So this should be pretty straightforward. It's going to be 3 bugs. And I would imagine that Mikey can deal with most of them quite easily. So... yeah, the turret, they'll probably go for the turret first. This should be very straightforward. It'll only be a few bugs, not many. I think you get more if you have like a bigger one, but it's okay. Sorry, I had to step out and get some fresh air. Go for a quick walk around the street because I'm feeling really good. Oh, that's more than a couple. Okay, that's 9 bugs. I really thought there'd only be 3. We've got some good firepower. We should be good. Oh god, yeah, we need help. I thought this would... I really didn't think there'd be that many. Hold on. God damn it. Poor Mikey. He's getting fucked up. He's actually doing kind of okay. Hasn't taken any real damage here. Simpsy's alright as well. Thing is, the more bionic parts they have, the less likely they are to get bleeding and pain, because they don't really feel pain and bleeding on the bionic parts. If they got double legs and double arms, then they don't feel as much pain. So I think we'll be okay. We'll get this turned into chem fuel. This is just a risk of deep drilling. It's the first one I think we've had, so it's nothing too bad. So, good job, back to work. Turret did its job. Finish off. Finish off. Somewhere there's an insect. No? Dead, I think. Simpsy's going to start any fires. That's not good. Don't do that. Before we forget, we'll do the exotic goods trader. See if we can buy anything. It's not new. It wasn't in the game when it came out, but it's been in the game a few years, I think. Yeah. There are some ducks, guys, but we don't need more ducks. We don't need more goats. My goat's worth $150. It's a good goat. Godslayer's worth $225 at this point. I'm going to grab the advanced components because they're quite cheap. We'll sell the leather that we don't want. We don't need this much cloth anymore, so like minus 800 cloth. It's almost... We'll have to wait for the volcanic winter to wear off before we can grow realistically, although we might be going to get away with it if we're lucky. I'm not sure. Plain leather. Blue fur is one chair. We can do a chair. Wolf skin, bear skin. Yeah, they have a fair bit of money, so we want to make the most of that. They're selling Lucius. It's very expensive, though. Not much else that we want from these guys. No bionics or anything. Oh, it's bulk goods. No wonder. Okay. We made some money. That's fine by me. What are you running away from, my friend? Is there a bad guy in here? I don't think so. We'll leave them in their body armor for now. God damn it. So, good job, team. You did well. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Schnee. No more ducks.
An additional duck is a bonus duck.
We have one duck, and that's quite enough. Thank you, Schnee, for the 222. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very, very much indeed. That's really generous. Thank you. Oh, God. Okay. Simpson needs treating, so maybe they'll get on with that. Mikey needs treating. What are you doing? He's playing chess. He's bleeding all over my rec room. Can we get these people tended to? Somebody? No one's going to do this, are they? Petra! Fanta. Do this. We'll maybe do a leader speech in the morning. Get their moods up. I want more inspirations. If we can get crafting inspiration on Daddle, he could make some really cool shit. We're going to make a minigun. Don't know where you make a minigun. There it is. We'll make one minigun. And we will see if it comes out like Masterwork or something. I think an excellent minigun plus is fine. So we'll do Daddle, who's 20 crafting. What does that take? Shield core. Don't know about that. There's a lot of bodies there that we'll need dealing with as well. It's just a lot to deal with. This wall is almost done though. Then we'll wait for the reserves of the granite to go back up to like 500, and then we'll make the defenses. By which time we should have all the tech now, which is very good. But yeah, we're getting there. It's just a slow process. It really is. We need so many, but it's going to look really, really nice when it's done. You just have to trust me on that, okay? It will look nice when it's done. We're going to need some more meds soon. Well, let's start allowing sowing. Corn, yes. Rice, we're doing indoors. Heel root can go up there. And there. That could also be corn. We don't need cotton anymore, really. That's corn. We don't need corn there, really. We don't need any more psychoid shit. We don't need any more hops. We'll just do some more heel root here, I think. Why not? So. Food and meds, basically. That's what we need. Hey, Wolfie. Good evening. Yeah, we're working on the lights. It's slow, but we're getting there. I hope you're having a nice, oh, shit. Thursday. Sorry, my chest is hurting. Okay, so Daniel's Luciferium has now cured the gunshot wound in his liver, which is really nice. So Luciferium has cured a brain scar and a liver scar, which is honestly very, very good. So miniguns being worked on. Petra, Fanta, give a work drive to Daddle again, because that'll make him work much quicker. Psychic Soothe for the women is also very nice, and will probably do. Oh, yeah, that was... Never mind. That was the leader speech call then. It's okay. I forgot that's how it worked. This is almost done, and then we give them time to recover, because we're going to need a lot more. A lot more granite once it's done. Obviously, if you have one kill box, one way into your base, it's much cheaper. You get one lot of turrets, one lot of walls, but if you're having the turrets outside your base, and you found fighting outside your base, you've got to have turrets on all four sides of your base, and obviously the turrets have about this range anyway, so you have to be ready to fight as soon as the raid appears, otherwise your turrets get fucked. So there often isn't time to get into body armor, otherwise your turrets will get overrun, which is horrible. We just need more people. We honestly just need more colonists right now. We haven't been given them by Randy, sadly. I'm glad you like the river. It is nice, isn't it? I'm glad that you like it. So these guys will recover fairly quickly from their insect problems. Bloop. We have 4 people on Lucy, which is 40 Luciferium per year. We have 80-something, so we'll need to get some more when we get to about a year's worth. It is quite reliably in most... I'd say about half Ancient Evils have Lucy in. You often get big stacks of it as quest rewards. The thing is, we're not getting any quests. We're not getting any quests. Damn shame. But I would like some quests. This is the moisture pump. We're waiting for it to get rid of all the horrible mud, which will take time. Once this is done, it'll look lovely. But we're not there yet, I'm afraid. But yeah, we're just waiting on this floor to be done. I'm going to forbid this so they can get working on other stuff at the time being. Get the place cleaned up and we can start figuring stuff out. The volcanic winter is still going on, but it's... Temperatures are okay. I think it's mostly that you get less daylight, so the growing isn't as quick. God, it does look nice at this time of night, doesn't it? It'll look nice in the time-lapse. Remember, we're taking a screenshot with a plugin every single day. We can make a time-lapse at the end if I'm still going. And, it'll look cool, I guess. It'll look cool. There's that. Very nice. If they're hauling things from outside the base, it means they're usually almost up to date with buildings, so that's great. Hauling is a pretty low priority task, so I get it. Bloop bloop. Very nice. And then more limestone. I think we're actually a little bit... Oh, the wall's been done, I think. Marvellous. So, the wall's entire... Well, the wall's done, but the defences are not. There is still going to be a fair bit, but... We'll let them catch up and get the reserves up. They've got a little bit of work to do for... And we'll get this path done first, I think. So the thing is, the path will make them walk faster. That's advantageous. However, they don't really care about what it looks like. Like, outside, they don't really care about the beauty, so... All this stuff we're doing here is for us. It'll look nicer for us, but they don't really care too much about this. This is for us. The minigun is done. It came out good. A good minigun is not actually bad, so Simsy will grab that. Because she's using an assault rifle, which isn't great. I believe if you have a trigger-happy minigun, they fire so much quicker that just through sheer mass of bullets they hit something. Hi, Premise. Good afternoon. I hope you're doing okay today. Did I? Oh, thank you. Yeah, we don't need EMP. Thank you. I was hoping it would come out excellent, because obviously the better quality, the vastly better the gun gets. There's a reason these charge lances don't really miss. It's because they're masterwork. They're really, really good. But you can't get legendary anymore, I don't think, or if you ever could, without an inspiration. So the more they're a green mood bar, the more likely they are to have an inspiration. So hopefully they'll stay happy. I'm glad you had a nice day. That's good. Even Petra's happy, and she's never happy. Yeah, she's actually pretty okay right now. So they're going to just get working on this. Now, here comes the tricky part. This is going to be such a waste of time. Just bear with me, guys. It'll look nice when it's done, alright? You just have to trust me. You just have to trust me a little bit. This might end up being too much maintenance for them, but I'm not sure. We'll see. No, the wire fucked me, I think. Okay. Okay, the wire will always fuck me, so we'll ignore the wire. So that's going to be Rose. This is going to be Daylily. That's Daily, that becomes Rose. I didn't mean to click that. How infuriating. Alright, Daylily. Rose, 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 Rose. Again, they don't give a fuck about this. But we do. It's gonna look pretty. So this is all for you guys. You need to make it worth it. So that's good. Now we do the same thing up here. What is that? Why can I not plant on here? Dirt. The fuck is dirt? I've never seen packed dirt before in my entire life. Okay, whatever. We'll just fly over it then. Fine. You asked for this. What? What is packed dirt? Okay. Fine. We don't have a flatbed there. I don't think we can actually do anything with this. We'll just fly over the whole thing. Fuck it. It's not very nice growing area anyway, so we'll just do this. I was hoping to make some nice flower beds here, but we can't really, can we? That's a bit of a shame. Whatever. The main thing is, it'll look beautiful once the lights are done. The lights just aren't quite there yet. But it will be a lot of limestone, so we're going to resume drilling so that we can keep getting chunks. I think at this point it's actually quicker for them to get a chunk out of the ground than to go haul it from halfway across the thingy. I could put statues up outside. They would. I don't know if they'd benefit much from it because they wouldn't be around much, but they might do. Sorry, my head is swimming right now. The gardeners are getting to work, which is really nice. This is hay grass, which will... We didn't run out of it over the winter, but it's nice to have some spare because otherwise you've got to start feeding like actual meals and kibble to the animals, which is much more expensive than hay grass. We could get a second bench. It's just... Can we copy and paste the bills? Yes, you can. In that case, we'll do that. That's lovely. That... I don't know. It's a turret. We'll look into it later on. So, paste the bills. Are the radiuses good? Yeah, the radius... Okay, okay, good. But it needs to be pathed as well. What are you doing with that? Not sure why it's not. And then for these, we want to hide them as well, don't we? So that they don't look... We can't see them. You can hide the zones so that you don't see the colour difference. Like so. Oh, we're getting there. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing okay today. Thank you, thank you. Oh, look at that. Double chunks. It's beautiful. Unfortunately, making chunks in this game is not affected by skill whatsoever. So any moron can make a chunk at the same speed as your best crafter in the whole world ever. It's governed by normal work speed, not anything else. So I think you can make them faster with work speed buffs like attributes, and I think you can make them faster if you get I think you could make them faster if you get like drugs or manipulation arms. Better arms, basically. Bionics should work, yeah. That's the one. Sorry, my brain fell apart into 1,000 pieces. Drill arm, I think, is only for mining, but I think bionic arms would do it. That would make them work quicker, I would guess. This place is a mess. We gotta... Do we not have any... Yeah, we've actually got so much wood. I don't know. When did we get 3,000 wood? Do you think it was because of, like, all the paths? Maybe. It must have been, because we haven't flagged any wood for a long time. We might need to sell some of that, because I do not need 3,000 wood, and it's going to take so much room. Also, we don't really need this much chem fuel, to be frankly honest with you, but we could go up maybe one bit. So we'll go up to... $600. There you go. But yeah, once this pathing is done, then we do the roof. Well, we can start working on the roofs now, but the roofs are going to be tricky. We want the roofs so that when it snows, they can still walk outside at the best possible speed. However, they might get gloomy. There's less sunlight, so we don't want to roof over the whole thing, because then they'd be sad, and we don't want them to be sad. So we're going to try roofing over some of it, but not all of it. And I don't know if that's going to work. So I think we did this one before, and they did actually end up going quite gloomy because they were always indoors, and that's no good. Oh no, that's the wrong one. So we'll try roofing over the front 2 tiles of every walkway, like so. That can be outdoors, that's fine. Do the same thing here. That can be roofed, but not anything else. We'll do that bit so that they can get across if they need to. That bit, like so and like so, and then again the diagonal bit, probably here. Like that. And then like that. Not over the pod launches, that would be crazy. You don't want to do that because then they'll hit their heads when they leave the pods. We do that. Down here. There. Like that. If they do get gloomy, that sucks, but there's not much we can do about it. We'll go across the river. We'll need a support for this one, though. So we'll do a support here. That should work. They won't build a roof if it's not supported, because it would fall down immediately and they would probably hit their heads or something, which would be silly. The wording of ignore roof area is so silly to me. It's never made sense, but I guess we know what it does. That's what matters. Is there not a path there? Why is there no path there? This is terrible. This is the worst thing that's ever happened in our colony. There we go. Right. Roofs are free and more or less instant to build. To take down, they take ages more for some reason, but to build, they're pretty much instant, so it shouldn't be too much work to do this. Get out of that, and then we get like that, and we support this by doing that. And then I think we'll want to support maybe here. Is that right? Yeah, that should work. For now, that... We don't want to build... Oh, that's not good. That's going to be over the flower bed, and then the plants won't grow, and that'd be really sad. So we'll do this like so. And like so. That needs to be roofed, actually, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure what hasn't been roofed. And that bit there. That, I think, is looking better. For what we want, anyway. And what we'll do is one of these here, and again on the other side. That should get the roof all the way to the walls. Let's give them a go. See how it goes. We'll make it darker. We can always do coloured lights, remember. Coloured lights are beautiful. And I have a wonderful idea for coloured lights here, so you'll have to trust me. It should make it look very nice indeed. A Bulk's Good Trader has come around. Okay. That can be useful. In the morning, we'll speak to this guy and see if there's anything of any use in them. But yeah, right now, this is all limestone, and it's going to be a lot of limestone, so hopefully they'll work double time on these two benches and just get it made as quickly as possible. But yeah, we're not really mining it quickly enough right now. We could haul it, but it's, again, it's a slow process. But when Fanta wakes up, we'll speak with Pickles. I don't like to judge people by their names, because we don't pick our names. But being called Pickles, it would be hard to be taken seriously. Think of some serious jobs like lawyer, doctor, policeman. Inspector Pickles, you wouldn't trust. Dr. Pickles, you wouldn't want to do heart surgery. You wouldn't hire a lawyer called Keith Pickles, would you? It's not fair, though. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just, it's not fair. He could be a drummer. Yeah, I feel like drummers, they're more of a meme. I don't mean to undermine them. I just mean a drummer could just be a lad. He could be amazing at drums, just be a proper lad, you know? He could be Pickles. But you wouldn't have a heart surgeon called Pickles would just be... It's just one of those things. We associate them in comedy because there's nothing inherently silly about Pickles as a name. It's just because we think of it as a vegetable or whatever, we think of it as a vegetable, you know? It's just how it is. A Tory MP, well there you go then. Was he the really large one? Okay, so... Oh, that's so pretty. And we'll do this. No. I want to do dandelions here, but the thing is, it all basically uses up growing time. As nice as this would look for us, this would be work for the colonists. And we can't really do that, because it would be work for the colonists. So it's not really worth it, if you get what I'm meaning. Yeah, doubling up these benches was a good move. Thank you to whoever suggested that. That's a smart thing to do. And yet, it is just so slow. These insects, I'm not even sure if we're burning them, but we can't really make them into fuel anymore. There's just so much work to do. Petra does have... wait, no, we want Fanta. No, he's on cooldown. I don't know what to use Petra's stuff on. Matt says has Word of Trust, which works on prisoners. There was a Word of Inspiration, which is amazing, but we can't do that until level 3, and we can only get level 3 Psylink, whatever it's called, from a quest. We can't find them. We have to get offered a quest, so we're just waiting for quests, honestly. To be fair, Warmonger, I feel like that counts for a lot of Tory MPs. I don't really know what any of them do. I don't really know what a lot of MPs do, period, but Tory MPs in particular are notorious for being completely useless. Remove roof. There and there, and we'll get a chair there. Furniture. Oh god, my head. Make it stop. A bear skin. Do one there and there. There. Now we got benches everywhere. Almost everywhere, yeah. So many benches. Beautiful. You do? Oh, nice, thank you. It looks like a lake. Oh, the rats. Yeah, I forgot about the rats. How many rats do you think there were? There's a couple, but I don't know what they're doing. Matsis is running away. Just step on the rat. There you go. Victory.
It's been almost 4 years, and still you honor us with your presence. Thanks.
Thank you, Lady of
Almost 4
Slaughter.
years in a last but.
That is a long time. Thank you so much. I really honestly appreciate that. That's such a long time. Welcome back. You are most kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate that. That's a very, very long time indeed. I can't wait till the second rainbow's done, which will be soon. We just need to get the floors done. Otherwise, I'm going to get confused. We have a quest. It's a huge quest to build a monument. If we damage it, we get a mech cluster. The rewards, however, a legendary helmet, which is... this is Eltex. This is for sidecasters. 78 Lucifer, or 12 goodwill. Oh, I see. It's only offering me 12 because I can only get 12. Okay. Thank you for still streaming. Well, no guarantees we'll make it to the 4 years then. I'm going to do my best, but thank you for a tier 2 as well. I'm doing my best, but we'll see how things go. I'm not confident, unfortunately. We'll take this for the Luciferium, honestly. That's a lot of Lucy. It's a lot of Lucy, but it's going to be a big build. And it's going to be probably granite that we make it out of as well, which is going to be a lot. So we'll leave it for now. Well, there's no hurry to build this. We have 37 days, so we'll leave it. Simpson's shooting well. That's a good frenzy. Although I'd still rather just have a creative frenzy. That would be much nicer. One way to use up some of this wood would be to rebuild the watermills once we've got the floors done, because it'll look less ugly. I might do that. It's anal, but sometimes anal is okay. But yeah, right now we are just waiting on them to catch up. Matt's was he injured? Oh, he got bitten by the rats, didn't he? Yeah. We should have bionic arms. Are we not working on bionic arms right now? No, we're not. We're going to make 4 bionic arms. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to. Obviously, I want nothing more than to keep streaming, but it really depends on how the cards fall, you know? It really depends on how the cards fall. So I'm trying to keep my expectations realistic and trying to keep you guys' expectations realistic as well, because I'd rather be honest than not. Okay, so the granite is almost done. We're just waiting on limestone now. Once the granite's up to reserve, we'll move this again and get more limestone chunks, but we've actually got a lot, which is really nice. It's just being used right away on these paths, but we're almost caught up, I think. Well, down here. This is still just a lot. But it's progress. Honestly, we could start working a little bit maybe on the lights, but the lights will look crap. I want the lights to look amazing in one screenshot, you know, so I think we'll get the paths done first. There's blood in here. I don't know where that came from. Why is there so much... Oh, that must be... Yeah, why was there blood in there? Maybe it's really old blood. And I'd imagine getting blood out of a carpet is more or less impossible, so you got to hand it to them. They can get blood out of carpets. They know what they're doing. A grizzly bear is hunting Petra for food. I don't blame it. But she is powerful. Like an ox. She's not shooting it, though. Hold on. My mum never used to yell at me to clean. Oh, what the fuck, Petra? Shot through the brain. Okay, we won. Another bulk goods trader. Okay. Let's talk with Ewing. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Alright, come on, guys. Just get this stuff done. We're still got a Neutramine. We'll sell some of this stuff that we don't need much of anymore. I doubt they'll have much that we want. We'll buy the mortar barrels. I feel like you need them to fire your mortars for very long, so we'll buy them. They're not selling a lot that I would want, frankly. We need exotic traders. You can call for them, but it costs reputation to do that, so it's not... Oh, we'll sell that, the artwork. There you go. Cha-ching! A little bit of reputation for that, but they like it when you trade. An eclipse will make things dark. It's true. That's how it works. I quite like that we never moved this area here. It's kind of nice to have it inside. Hello, Punisher. Good afternoon. Turn my fan off again. Bum, 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 bum. We got one bionic arm. Matt says has two. Fanta needs a right bionic arm, so we'll put that on you. Simpsy will also need a right bionic arm, but we'll just install it and it'll get done when it gets done. Hey Raptor. Good evening. I hope you're doing okay tonight. Really? It's been quite hot today, but I wasn't sure if it was hot flushes from a bad anxiety day. Well, a normal anxiety day. Or if it was just warm, but people said it was quite warm today, so maybe that's it. I hope so, because otherwise I don't know what I'll do. We shouldn't be in body armor anymore. I'm going to take them out, but you know the moment I take them out of body armor, there's going to be a raid. That's just how it happens, so... There we go. So, double arm. Simpsy's waiting on it, but we don't even have one right now, do we? Oh, there it goes. Cool. So all the way up to Simpsy are now double arms, which is really, really nice. 4 bionics, 4 bionics, 4 bionics. Okay. Petra also just needs one right arm, and she's all set. We're getting there. Then it'll be eyes. The bionic eyes help the fighters the most. I don't think it really makes much difference with crafting unless their eyesight's really bad. I'm not sure if going above 100% eyesight helps, but with aiming it does. Bionic eyes make them aim really well. So there is that. These are rotten now, so we'll have to... I think they get diseases from this, so maybe we should burn them. Just for a while. They are going to be cyborgs. You typically end up with a half-robot army in this game unless you're playing a religion that basically forbids it, in which case the game is probably quite a lot harder. So, I respect people that do that, but bionics make colonists much stronger. This track reminds me of the Shire music from Lord of the Rings. A plasteel chunk has been scanned. That's nice. We'll leave that for now then. We don't need to do that too much. The building... Yeah, I can hear that a little bit. Although I am not really much of a Sims player. I've played it ironically on stream a few times, but it was ironic, so nobody can judge me. The place is getting cleaned up though, finally. Look at this. Mikey's doing a cracking job. Now, I don't know how to make the bedrooms better unless you make them bigger. Right now, the bedrooms are very impressive. We could make them better, but I don't really know if there's an easy way to do that. We've got artwork, we've got pots, we've got all that stuff. I'm not really sure what else we could do. But yeah, I'd like to make another minigun. Let's make a minigun. Why not? While we are waiting for this damned floor. This damned floor. We'll also start working on the pathway, which is going to go like this. So, one there. One there. What's that? Oh, that's the tree. Is it allowed there? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. I don't really know, like, what these do. What do these dryads do? Can I do... Somebody said you could make them work for you, but right now I can hunt it. Not sure what else we can do with it, to be honest with you. I'm not familiar with dryads at all. That's new in ideology. Oh, no. This is a proper infestation, and we just took the body armor off. For the love of God. Realistically, we will need body armor on for this, so we'd better get going, hadn't we? Oh, God, that sucks. We'll have to let them destroy this place, I think. If we let them out, they're going to annihilate my animals and my turrets, so just get your body armor on quick. Need to bind the tree. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Are they good? Are they worth it? I thought the tree would be good for our religion, but it doesn't seem to do anything. I'm not sure what we do with it. Oh, a tree connection. This is Randy, yeah. I'm on Randy. I mean, my best gardener isn't religious. Does that matter? My best gardener is shrimp. Oh, okay. What? So it makes the area pretty. Okay, that's worth knowing. Well, okay, thank you. Let's just deal with this first and then we'll think about it. But hurry up, guys. That noise is horrible and I hate it so much. The burying sound is horrible. Fisting a bowl of pasta. Woodmaker, okay. So what, they create wood for you? I thought they were like, did hauling and stuff. Interesting. Yeah, that's gonna be I should really put IEDs in there, shouldn't I? Well, at least it's not the hospital. We don't lose that. Okay, well, we'll maybe do that afterwards, but for now we gotta get them in their body armor, so hurry up, guys. So, we'll have to do the same thing we always do, guys, which is hope that the pathfinding works in our favor. Because they are making a mess here. So, the melee stands at the front. Everyone else does not stand at the front. Mikey. Now, some of them cheat, remember, and they go through, but that's cheating. They're not allowed to do that, so they shouldn't. That's the minigun. It'll hit something. Annoyingly, this was a smoothed wall. We can never replace this. We'll have to replace it with a basic wall, which is really irritating. It'll look different and be weaker, but it's okay. It's also got less beauty, hasn't it? Because it's one beauty versus none. Shrimp's doing okay. Honestly, we've taken very little damage from this. Godslayer's trying to die. He's been shot by a mini turret. Yeah, this was a proper one this time. But it's okay. Kill, 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 kill. Yeah, we just get these every now and then. I know I haven't. I don't know how they work. We'll build them. We'll build one once we've done one side with turrets, but we don't really have enough components for that yet. In fact, that's a good point. We need another component chunk, a big one, so we'll grab this. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? That's a smart mod in my opinion. I can understand that. The insect jelly you can normally sell for a decent amount to like exotic or bulk goods trader, so it's worth having. You can also eat it, but it's a bit dangerous. But they do like it. It's tasty. So, they didn't do a lot of damage here, to be honest. That's fine. Good job, team. Why is my goat out? Put my goat back in the... Why is my goat... I don't know. Now we get out of body armor again. Like so. And then we get a raid, and then I quit out of anger. Oh, God. Okay. I just want to get the rainbow done, guys. As soon as this is built, the rainbow. And it's going to be really nice. You may not believe me. It's going to look really good. You just have to trust me, okay? Because all these lights need to get replaced by proper wall lights that look less horrible. But yeah, just give us a minute, alright? Give us a minute. I would like more quests as well. I want to take on raids, mechanoid clusters. I want to go on adventures to kill EMP and weather changes. Stuff like that. Bloop, bloop. So, we'll finish off the down insects. Honestly, there's so many insects at this point, I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to forbid mining. We got too many chunks. Yeah, we got a lot of Lucy, and we're going to get some more soon. I got 4 people on Lucy right now. We could probably do more for the final ship takeoff. You can put more on Lucy for that. There's no real reason not to, apart from role-playing, I guess. But it's a good drug. Lucy is the best drug in the game. I think a lot of people avoid it, but it's the only drug in the game that doesn't actually have any downsides. Every drug in the game has a downside in some way, and technically Luciferium is the only one that doesn't. It's just really dangerous. But the rest of the drugs have terrible side effects sometimes, and terrible withdrawal. You could argue the withdrawal for Lucy is pretty bad as well, but that's only if you run out. And they didn't need much of it, so it's okay. So, this floor is now almost done. Look at them go. It's a sight to behold. It is actually quite nice seeing them all work like this. It's good shit. I think the game runs better since I got a better processor as well, which doesn't surprise me. This game is probably entirely CPU bound because it's the graphics, while not bad, are not really the pushing point of Rimworld. But yeah, we've actually almost all the way through spring and it's still a volcanic winter, so we're not going to get as much growing done, but in terms of food we're fine, so it's not a big problem. Yeah, the food situation is okay. Oh, that's forbidden. Beautiful. So, now we can begin on the lights once... Well, no, we have to do a bit more, actually. Almost, sorry. This is like a bit of edging, but I promise you, we're almost ready. Why hasn't this been roofed? There's no support. That's why. So we'll put a support there. Could be nice for cover as well. It's also sometimes worth building like sandbags and stuff randomly around your base in case you get drop pod raids and insects. But insects don't really help. Well, sandbags don't help with insects, and any cover you build can be used by enemies just as much as yourself, so you have to be able to get to it before enemies do, otherwise it's not very helpful. Hi Denim, how you doing? I hope you're well. So, we're all caught up with that. We'll wait for them to get a few more, and then we're going to do this. Get this linked up on each end, and then we can begin the process of the lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There are 17 lights along here. So we'll need 34 lights along this road. I could do plant pots. You're not wrong. That's a good idea. We might do some plant pots. Keep mining. God, where did it all go? The Barnic arms are done. There's a hive? What was that? That was like seeing Soviet play Scout. You are going to destroy this table. Melee the hive. No. I'll go on them. How? That was behind you. It was outside of your FOV. Okay, well, we got the buff for killing the hives. Do they all get it? They all get it. Nice. Okay, cool. It might do, yeah. The statues will get destroyed by mechs, but it could be quite fun. Dog's back on the hauling. Tomorrow, we're going to finish this damn path. It's going to look so nice. I've been promising this path for several streams, and I'm not convinced.
I can't believe you've done this.
I believe it's going to look lovely, but you have to trust me, okay? You have to trust me. And I know that you don't, but you should. There we go. Beautiful. Next minigun's been made. It came out good again. God damn it. Could have been excellent. But nope. Nope. Well, you got more chance of killing a mosquito with a cannon than a bullet, I guess. But they're probably not very good at all. I agree with you. So that's most of the limestone gone. But we still need to do... Oh, that looks really thin. We'll do a little bit thicker, because that looks way too thin. Like that. Then we do the same thing towards this door. Oh, God, okay. Like that. There we go. See how that goes. This might actually end up all tiled, but for now we can't really afford it, so let's just get on with it. Come on, friends. We are back up to the reserve of granite, though, which means we'll have a good head start when it comes to that monument. The pathfinding is smart, yeah. They will determine at any given time the quickest route that they think based on the movement speed. So they will avoid slow tiles. So they actually will benefit from this. They will benefit from it. Come on, guys. We're so close. Just get a few more chunks. Don't think we need this much granite, but we're getting there. Okay, in terms of power, we'll need power. So everything I think might be close enough to... We want some redundancy in the circuits. So what we'll do is we'll do a power line. Wish we could hide this, but we really can't, can we? Does that look terribly ugly? I worry that it may look terribly ugly, but it's okay. We'll see. We've got a fair bit of redundancy in these circuits. I don't think it's all going to get cut off by one. That's okay. So. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, you're going to take a very long time chopping that tree down, aren't you? Oh, God, yeah. Combat supplier. Alright. Let's have a look and see what's sappy. We've found the components. That's good. You can turn this off and get back to work. Shooting frenzy on Daddle. See, that could have been a creative inspiration, but now it's shooting. I mean, that'll do. He's a shooter, but imagine if he could make a legendary gun with 20 crafting. Wouldn't that be nice? Even if they make a good weapon, plus 2 levels goes from good to excellent to masterwork, and masterwork is very, very good. These guys are unlikely to have anything I really want. There's a Zeus hammer. Well, we got one of them. I don't think there's much here we really need, to be honest with you guys. They're selling a normal minigun. I'll buy a Doomsday. They're always worth having. No, it's not a tortured artist. Why? Is that good? Actually, no, I'm not sure, actually. I just lied. I'll have a look. I don't actually know. I answered your question without really thinking about it. I apologize. He's not, no. Hey, Numline. But he is too smart, which means he works faster, so he's leveled up quite quickly. That wire does bother me a bit, but not enough to do anything about it, so it's okay. This is almost done. So almost done. Just keep getting these blocks. The insects won't get burnt until they're rotten, unfortunately, and we're not getting them butchered because they're not being kept in the right place, because this is just a mess. We need to actually disable some of the... I think we need to disable meat. We only allowed meat here for a temporary reason, so what we'll do is we'll disable meat, and hopefully that'll fix it up. Oh, they do, don't they? That's right, yeah, they get an inspiration. Is it always creative that they get? That's pretty good. I mean, you can get Word of Inspiration, which helps, but we don't have a high enough Psycaster for that, and we're not getting any quests with Psycaster rewards, which means that we just can't level up our Psycaster very much, which is a bit shit. Solar Flare. That's unfortunate. But tomorrow night, lights. I promise. I promise it'll be lights. Just bear with me. Bear meat. Yeah, I know. That's nothing we can do about that, okay? Oh god, that's all my meat. Disaster. I think we're going to need some more meat. I think we can use milk as meat, and we've got like 1,300 milk. All from one goat and a cow. It's a real mess, honestly. 50%. Okay, that's not bad. There's nothing you can do about that, really. Like, it's solar flares are solar flares. There's no counterplay. It's just bad luck. So yeah, it is a lot darker. But, trust me guys, once this floor is done, it's going to look amazing. Just bear with me. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. The insects have all been hauled inside now. They're being chopped up into horrible insect meat. Problem is, we're not going to use that for meals. We don't really want insect meat being kept here, do we? It needs to get turned into chem fuel stuff. There we go. Oh, I'm actually sweating. Is it just hot or am I anxious? I'm sweating so much. This is horrible. I think I'm just really, 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 really anxious right now. I probably shouldn't be streaming. Fuck. They have almost finished the floor. And there'll be more floors to do inside, but this is the main one. This is the one that gets used the most frequently, so give him a minute. Petra's off cooldown. Is Fanta? Not quite. 69%. Almost there. Come on, friends. You can do this. Just a couple more chunks. They're being very slow. We've got so much granite now as well. But we'll need a lot of granite. Remember, we've got to do the defenses first. Really? I'm not surprised yet. I don't have any skylights. I've got windows, though. Why is this not being done? I think it gets reserved by builders that are miles away. Anyway, now, can we get this done before nighttime? Yes, we can. Here we go. Wall light. I'm assuming wall lights can do colors as well, so... We need 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. They're actually on a side. I didn't even notice they were on a side. Oh god, okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. Okay, this may or may not work. You'll have to trust me. Let's see if they get it done. Bow, bow, bow. Let's just get in there, though. Couple, maybe 2 or 3 more expansions, and we should have all the mud gone. Then we can make a beautiful carpet landing zone. Because a carpet is the best way to land a shuttle. I haven't made Sen nudes. I've given up on Sen nudes, okay? We had our time, but I have not managed to do that, sadly. It's occurred to me that the gun is pointing directly at the landing pad, though. What if we did, like... I was going to draw a shuttle on it, but we could just put somebody's head and just have them opening their mouth like a PogChamp into the gun, which would reflect my current mood. That's understandable, Lanfer, honestly. I don't blame you. Make it bullet-shaped. I could do, couldn't I? That would be kind of cool. Just have it killing Daddle. God, my neck. It hurts so much. Make it stop. Make it stop. Alright, so now we can start doing the coloration of the lights. And that will be the tricky part. But I think it should work. Sorry. So we need to copy and paste carefully. Copy color N and J. So copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Copy. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine. 10. Fuck. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is the third one there. Fourth one there. Fifth one there. Sixth one there is that. I think we done it, guys. I'll take it. It's definitely a unique look. It's a nice thumbnail, though. It doesn't look bad. This one, it looks a bit weak up here. We could maybe get another one here, couldn't we? If we get a supporting light here around this granite wall, right? We could do this. Wait, that one hasn't been pasted, has it? Did I fuck that one up? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did we not get the 6th one, or is it just yellow? Maybe it's just yellow. There we go. That's better. And we'll grab this one and just do this one, I think. Copy. Paste. I love how cheap they are as well. They don't take much power. They're really nice. There is no power for that one though, which is shit. Now that is annoying. That'll do. Cargo pods have dropped containing some vegetarian meals. That is just insulting, really, isn't it? So, they'll get the limestone reserves up, and then we'll forbid the limestone thing. Granite, though, is the next thing. Now, the monument, honestly, I'm not super excited about doing yet. It's only Luciferium, so we can leave the monument. I'm going to start working on the actual defenses, but this will take a long time, because there's a lot that goes into this. Trust me. I need to be careful. So, every door has cover. That means they don't get shot at while they're waiting for the doors to open. So every actual exit to the base will have cover like so. They'll need separate circuits, they'll need fire foam turrets, they'll need... God knows. You don't have to worry about lights anymore. You used to have to worry about lights, which was really stupid, but... Lights do not care anymore about... Sorry, shooting doesn't care about lighting, is what I'm trying to say. But there's always somebody in chat that comes in like 5 years after they changed that being like, what? No, it's dark. That's why they're missing Alistair. And then I'm like, okay, my son. You believe that. I will believe that they're missing because it's got terrible combat. So that's going to be like that. We'll have to do that. Oh, God, yeah, this is going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly, but ugly in a good way. And the same deal over here. But yeah, this will be a lot of work, but it'll be worth it. It means eventually we'll be able to actually fight enemies outside of our base without just gangbanging. And while gangbanging can be useful, it's not always the best way to accomplish things. Okay. Sorry, my stomach is extra... I'm really, really hungry, because I haven't really eaten anything since breakfast, which was at 10:30 this morning. So I might stop soon. It's possible, if I'm really bored and can't nap, I might do a little bit of a later Rimworld stream, like 9 or 10ish. I kind of want to go get fish and chips, because I just can't be bothered to cook tonight. So I might do that, but they close at 8:30, so I'll think about it. But we'll keep playing for a bit. I'm not in a good way. My stomach's really, really knotted and sore. It's cramped up because of anxiety, so I'll keep playing, but I'm not feeling very well. I might, Wolfie, but it's expensive, so I'll probably get a battered sausage. Those are quite cheap. Battered fish is nice, but it's expensive as fuck, so battered sausages are much cheaper, so I normally go with that, to be honest with you. The volcanic winter's a pain. It'll go away soon. We've had it for 22 days, almost 2 months now, but it doesn't normally last too long. That's nice. We were going to get shrimp, right, to touch the tree or something, so we'll do this and see what happens. I don't want your battered sausage. Thank you, though. I don't know what this means. What does this mean?
So
Dryad cast... Oh, the god.
moist food.
The UI, what does it mean?
Fish and tits, or something like that.
Fish and tits. Fish and tits sounds like a dream come true, but I do not think that's in my future, I'm afraid.
Get
Guys, I
yourself a
wasn't...
sausage on
I can afford a
Fattening up
takeaway.
Daddy.
You don't have to donate money for that shit, guys. Come on. Thank you, though. Thank you, Alex, and thank you, Jive. I can afford a takeaway. Don't worry about donating. Plus, that's more than the battered sausage costs. But thank you very, very much. You guys are really kind. I might get fish and chips just because it's actually...
At this fat sausage.
Hauling would be really
Enjoy
useful.
sausage.
Thank you, Simpsy. I mean, I won't get a sausage now. I'm going to get fish and chips because you guys have donated. So I'll get fish and chips and maybe some onion rings if I'm feeling really special. Bark skin. Fighter. Tremendous damage. Ooh. It makes wood. Makes herbs. I just want the carrying ones, honestly. Onion rings are great, yeah. What's the guar maker? You want to make the Dryad Queen? What does that mean? I don't care. We're having carriers. This is simple. I don't care. Yes. We'll see how it works, okay? The fish will not go through an onion ring. The fish is bigger than the onion ring, so that wouldn't work. Okay, so how do we decide how much time? Hours put 5 hours? I mean, he's a gardener. I don't think he has a lot else to do, to be honest with you. We'll see how that works. So wait, does that depend on how many dryads you get? Do they need feeding or are they good? It's worth him spending 5 hours a day if we get like 2 haulers, but I don't really know how many we get. He doesn't do anything except gardening anyway, so we might as well. I think he probably just cleans when he's not working, so that's okay. So, they're working on this. Give them a minute. Right, okay. 1 dryad for 25%. Okay, thank you. Cool. That actually sounds alright. It's a good trade-off. Because the thing with gardening is... Gardening... Like, once they've planted everything, they don't really do anything else. There's not a lot to do except cut down trees and get berries. And then obviously when it comes to... If they tended the crops, I guess that would be better, but they don't. Anyway. These defenses will be wood. They have to be wood, I'm afraid, because they just... It's on wooden, so there's not much we can do about this, but we will make them a little bit safer. But we'll wait. Let's just get this stuff done first. We are down to 500 of these. Gives an XP, nice. That's good. Come, friends. So, what's he going to do? He's touching the tree with his hands. Like tending a bush into a topiary of a chicken, you know? It's beautiful. God, what now? I have a friend request on Discord. It's by somebody on... Nope, go away. I'm so scared of getting fucking notifications now. Ugh. Okay. Well, so far so good. Now, every few blocks we do this. This will give them a reasonable amount of cover. Remember, the best cover that you can be in when you're shooting in Rimworld is behind a wall with a sandbag in front of it. That gives you the best cover possible. So if we can do that, that'll be great. So we'll try and do that. If we can. Okay. This one's icky. I don't like this one. We'll just do that. Hopefully they won't attack us in this bit. This will be a lot of work, but once it's done, it's done. And then we'll have the turret. The turret's going to be so expensive, guys. We need like 10,000 steel. It's not even funny. The big turrets cost a stupid amount of money, but To be honest, even without turrets, this will make us much more defensible. Us having cover and them not having cover is really, really good. We can cut down the trees, we can get rid of the chunks, everything else, and then we'll have cover and they'll just have to run across the open field, and that makes them much more vulnerable than we are. So that's really nice. This bit... Don't know about this bit. We'll mine it flat, I think. Like that. That's a bit thin, actually. We'll mine it like that, and then that should work. Then we do wood. Like so, and then... We can do... like that. And then we do this, that... That's fine. 1, 2, 3. This bit's tricky because this is a long diagonal. I'd like to leave some gaps in this if we can. But it's tricky to know where to put them, you know? We could do something like this, couldn't we? That kind of works, right? That could actually work. We'll do that. Okay. I'm not a long diagonal. That's... I can't believe you would say that about me. That's terrible. I'm a tall straight, not a long diagonal. Rocket swap. It's so much bloody chem fuel. What the fuck? Does it need rearming with chem fuel? Because that could be kind of cool. Alright, then we do sandbags. Oh, we haven't done this one yet, have we? Oh, God. The struggle of building defenses in Rimworld. Right, 1, 2, 3. Then we'll need to make sure power gets all the way along here, because we want to be able to turn the turrets off. If you have all the turrets turned on at the same time, you lose power and you die. And we'll need probably another geothermal while we're at it, so... What we'll probably do is get a second geothermal. Oh, God. That's too high. We want that. Then we... Oh, God, this is so much work. So much work. Just bear with me, alright? Just bear with, as Miranda would say. We could do that. That gives one extra firing spot. And the same thing could be done here and here. We go like that. There. Oh God, yeah, same again. Okay. That's actually nicer, I like that. Can we do that on the other side as well? Hang on. I fucked it again. Oh God, I've done everything wrong. Hold on. See, this is a nicer shape because then they can use the sandbags for cover on both sides, I think. I like that. I don't know why I paused it for this. You missed Miranda. Miranda was a good show. I used to like watching Miranda. It's good shit. Very silly, but just good old-fashioned British silly comedy. Very down to earth. I enjoyed it. How have I gone wrong here? It's a different shape. That's where I've gone wrong here. We go like that. That's it, yeah. So we want those shapes. That's exactly right. Maybe not that one. That one doesn't. There we go. That gets... No, that... Oh, God. Yeah. That bottom bit's a work in progress. This bit gets sandbag, sandbag. This music reminds me of Jane the Virgin, which has beautiful, beautiful guitar music. It's so pretty. I'm so glad I started watching Jane the Virgin. I haven't finished it yet. It's a very good show, though, and I'm really happy that I started watching it. It's got really pretty music to it. Hey, Anna. I hope you're well tonight. Hello. That's meant to be like that. And then we go like that. So yeah, we do an inverse sandbag right angle like that on each corner, and then we do this. This is just a little bit high up, isn't it? Yeah. That's okay. We'll do that. We'll get rid of that and that. Downside is, if the enemies get here, they can use this cover as well, but they wouldn't really be using it against us if we're on the inside wall anyway, so it's okay. And inverse, 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 like that. This will be a lot, but once it's done, we'll be much safer. Just trust me. Plus, we actually have the materials for the cloth, and I guess most of the granite, so I think we can do this. Alexa, who is Tynan Sylvester?
Tynan Sylvester is an author of at least one book, Designing Games. A guide to engineering experiences. By the way, you have a new notification. Do you want to hear it?
No. No, because it's probably going to dox me. So, he's not known for making Rimworld. He's known for writing a book on game design. That annoys me for the different reason than it annoys him, I would guess. Anyway. I interrupted the music by mistake. When you alt tab, it resets the music, which sucks. So this is progress. Then we're going to want pathing. Remember? They run faster on path. So we're going to want path all the way along the inside, which is going to be something. Mikey's kin. What do you mean kin? What kin? Where does it say? Kin is too vague. I don't care about that kin. Not Going Out was alright, yeah. I didn't like it as much as some shows, but Lee Mack is always really good. Didn't it have that woman in that was in Green Wing as well? Green Wing's a great show, but it's old enough that most people haven't seen it. One of the best British shows ever made. Yes, you can, Shani. One of the best British comedies ever made, in my opinion, is Green Wing, and it's aged fairly well. I watched it a year or two ago, and it's so much fun. So the cocoons in 5 days will make a carrier dryad, and I'm assuming they'll just go around hauling stuff for me without being trained, which is really nice if true. So as long as we keep on top of the crops, we should be fine, and honestly, once you plant them, crops more or less grow themselves, so that's good. So this is meant to be carpet. We've fucked up the floor. We have fucked up the floor, so orange, yellow. Good shit. Yeah, this should get done fairly quickly. We've got the materials, I think, for it, so it's just a matter of time. Then we may probably, I mean, I don't want to have wires going along the sandbags, because remember, wires get destroyed by AoE real easily, so having the wire on the inside of the wall means there's less chance of a circuit breaking and all the turrets going down, you know? Adronosis Air Assault. Pirates are harassing the Empire of the Moon. I've seen Black Books, but a very, very long time ago. Not all of it. It's meant to be really good, though, yeah. Very old, but really good show. Okay. They want me to provide 8 colonists to beat this. We could do this. This is some good shit. I think the middle one is probably the best reward. So we'll grab that. Yeah, we can do this. It'll be a fun away mission. Soldier. I honestly don't think we even need to bring melee for this. We'll just bring 8 shooting men and women, and that'll be it. Have I had a break? No. I had a short break because I was really anxious, but yeah, I might have a break and maybe stream a bit later on. We'll see. My anxiety is really, really bad today. It may not show it all the time, but my anxiety is better when I'm distracting myself, and streaming can be distracting, so we'll see how it goes. I'm doing my best. Anyway, come on, guys. Let's get these sandbags built. I hope we have enough cloth. I'm worried that we won't, and we're not growing cloth right now, so cerebral, really. But how could he write a book on game design before he designed a game? That's my question. That's remarkable. Bum, bum. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough cloth, guys. I've made a mistake. I really thought that we'd have enough cloth. We'll have to grow some. Can we grow some in the rice? Yeah. We'll grow some in the indoor growing, but right now we've got so much food. Does it... Wait, why is the insect meat here? Is that a meat bit? It is a meat bit. Oh, God. We need to use it for chem fuel, dude. Ugh, this is horrible. We'll need the rice, and then we'll do... Ugh, God damn it. It's going to look ugly until we get enough cloth. That's the problem. It's going to look ugly. Sandbags used to be made out of metal, and then they changed to cloth, which makes somewhat more sense. So that's nice. These guys are going to admire my relics. They are admiring them, look. Religious people are very special sometimes. Come and admire me. Yes. I like the flowers, though. They're pretty. Probably look nicer in plant pots. Exotic goods trader. That will probably not have cloth, but it might well have exotic goods. And with that, we can probably buy some bionics or something. So, they finished venerating the dutiful heirloom, whatever venerating means. The duck's $45. Pretty good. We'll buy the component. We'll sell the jelly. That's a lot of money. We'll buy the glitter worlds. Stun. Yeah. That works on robots, I think. You can stun a mechanoid for a long time, so we'll grab that. We could even use that probably because it's quite low level. What else do we really want? I mean, I've got to buy something because it's making too much money. I'll buy the bar. No, we got enough legs. We've got so many legs now. What else can we buy from them? We'll buy an Insanity Lance just to break even. That'll get used at some point. There was something that I was going to do and I forgot what it was. Shit, already. Fuck. Oh, the Psi Trainer, yeah. So, I think Matsas can use that right away. What? Maybe. About QA, I haven't read it and I have no intention of reading it. I mean, Rimworld is a good game, but like, lots of people have been designing good games for decades without writing a book about it, ultimately. I think Rimworld filled a niche, and it did a really good job at it, but there are no other games like Rimworld for it to compete with. Not one. So while Rimworld is a good game, it didn't have to compete with anything at all. It was just well designed enough that it worked, and I think it is in general very well designed, but I don't think that there are enough mistakes in this game that he's had to fix with experience and feedback after writing the book about game design that I think it undermines the book. That's my opinion. Like, it's taken him years and years and years to get this game, and he's made loads and loads of mistakes over the way, most of which have been found by random players like myself and QA testers and playtesters and players. And if you make all those mistakes after you publish a book about game design, it just undermines it a bit, in my opinion, that's all. So, he's got stun now. That's really nice. Good, good, good. No. I got a plush, a different plush, but it wasn't for me. So now, thank you. I'll have to stop soon if I want to get fish and chips. But if I feel like it, I might stream a bit later on. Not like super late, like Final Fantasy time. But I might do some Rimworld a bit later on in a couple of hours. We'll see. But don't bank on it. Don't bank on me streaming at all. That's the safest way. Just don't bank on me streaming at all. If I stream, yay. If I don't, just watch somebody else. There's loads of much better streamers out there. But yes, unfortunately, we can't finish the sandbags because we don't have enough sand or bags. So we'll have to get some cloth. The rice will be done soon. But yeah, I underestimated how much we'd need. The sandbags are good though. We'll get most of this stuff done. Maybe we can attack a base and get some cloth from that, you never know. So, quest, accept for middle reward. Boom. 7. 8 people. We're gonna wreck them, guys. Really, Dart? Well, that's really kind of you to say. To be honest, I only really enjoy watching like 3 or 4 streamers at the moment. I don't know why. I just only really enjoy 3 or 4 streamers. I don't get it. It's nothing personal. I just guess I know what I want. I know what I like. I know what kind of games I like watching. I don't want to watch somebody only ever play the newest modern hype game. I get bored of that. I like watching people that play games that they like. Niche games, puzzle games, horror games, point-and-click games. Games that they want to play. Not necessarily the latest hype thing, the best game to grow your channel. Games that they just fucking love, no matter what. I love that shit. But big streamers don't do that. Big streamers just play, for the most part, the hype games. Yeah, Shanina, that's a very fair point. I mean, I don't think he's a bad game designer. I just think that he's made a lot of mistakes that realistically QA should have picked up on in this game, or at least he should have picked up on, like the spaceship thing, for example. Really click as well. That's very specific and lucky for me, I guess. Anyway, it's time to destroy the enemies. Didn't they say they provide some people as well? Did they lie? Did I read it wrong? I did read it wrong. It's just us. Okay, I don't know how big this base is going to be. I don't know how big it's going to be. Where is the base? What the fuck? Oh. Wait, what? There must be more to it. What is happening? Where do they live? We have to go across a fucking swamp, man. Yeah, I mean, there are some streamers that I only ever use for background noise, but there are so few streamers I type in the channels of these days. Either out of anxiety, insecurity, or just I don't really know them. But only a few channels do I type in. These guys are melee. Hey Twiggy, good evening. What? The fuck? That was a mini turret that just went straight through and one-shot her in the brain. She's wearing... Wait, no, why is she wearing a veil? She shouldn't be. She literally shouldn't be. I flagged her to put on combat gear, right? She's flagged as a soldier. We have spare marine armor. No. I'm literally save scumming that. I don't give a fuck. But doesn't Forced get overridden? By like... That's so dumb if that's the case. God damn it. Not the best armor. So what?
I have to say, I'm pretty happy you stuck around. You and I make a great team.
Are we gonna have to use a fucking custom religion thing for her? To make her wear a veil. The only reason I had to force her to wear the veil is because the AI made her wear a cowboy hat instead of a veil, even though she wanted a veil. Ugh, that's so stupid. Also, the sheer luck of a mini turrets never hit anything. That was horrible luck. I am comfortable, completely comfortable safe scumming that. That was dumb. We'll have some silly music instead. We don't deserve epic music anymore, okay? This is now a stupid raid. Petra, stand somewhere safe. You are wearing a condom on your head. Oh my god, the minigun. What do you mean they're fleeing? That was it? That's the whole base? Why did we send 8 people? Do we hate each other? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What? Do we even want to bother going inside? This is a terrible base. I don't understand. Why are there 2 doors in a row? Who are these mountain people and why do they hate everything? Who? Stop building doors! What could possibly be inside this one? Nothing! Go home. Get in the shuttle. What a stupid... We lost a colonist to these people. Petra died to this group of Neanderthal morons because of bad luck. She's still the only one that got shot. This is so stupid. Right, that's enough of that. Music. Rimworld music. Jesus Christ, this game. Well, we got the reward. That was pretty easy. We're going to get this set to heal route once this is done. Get out of your combat gear, although we know we're going to get a raid as soon as we do that. So, clear force. Hopefully, she will put on a veil. I safe scummed her. I'm not losing a fucking... My religious priest, the only one we can have, to a single bullet from a mini turret. No. Not okay with that. I need this to clear. We're almost there, look. We just need to clear a little bit more. It's almost clear. Maybe 2 more expansions. Yeah, if I mean, honestly, like, I'm happy to destroy the next Resurrector serum we get, like, for balance. I don't really care, but we could have buried her. It just would have been a pain in the ass getting her in the... Can you even get her in the shuttle? Probably. It's just awkward. I don't know how that works. It's okay. Where's my goat? There's my goat. He's doing great. So, we're just waiting on cloth. We will flag this and replace it with cloth. Have we got our dryads yet? 2.8 days, okay. So, next objective is granite floors. So, this will be a little bit expensive, but it will help. Granite, I mean, to be honest, it doesn't need to look nice, does it? We could do paved tile. It's neutral. So we'll do paved tile like so. All the way. Fix this. Ba-ba-ba-bow. Ba-ba-da-bow. Bloop, bloop. 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 Oh, no, that's a sandbag. You can do that. Right, yes. This area needs doing, doesn't it? I forgot we haven't done this one yet, have we? We'd better do this then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we want a door here? Maybe we should get a door here. That would make sense. So, orders, mine. Door. And then this wall is a wall. We'll figure something out. Floors. Structure. Bridge. Like so. Delete that and figure this out. Looks like a person screaming. I kind of see that, but I worry that you're the only one that saw that. And no. I don't think so. Have you really? Does that work? I thought people's save files got corrupted and shit when people turned that crap off. I think this game is good, but I don't think this is a permadeath game. The game isn't good enough to be permadeath. It's not a game of skill or tactics. Like, it's just luck-based. Why would you play permadeath in luck-based games? I think people should play however the fuck they want, honestly, but I'd save scumming. It's a single-player game. I hate the term save scumming. Like, who cares? Ultimately, who gives a fuck? It's our time, right? It's our time that we're playing with. So, who gives a shit, as far as I'm concerned. This is mud. We don't want mud. Okay, so that goes like that. And then... Fuck. Fat fingering everything. Mine, away. Then we go like that. And then... That's good. And then lastly, we go... Hup, hup, hup. Like that. 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 Oh, what? You're going to piss off the anime tree. We don't care about the anime tree, okay? It's fine. Then we put a door somewhere there, and then we're going to want wiring here. How are we going to do that? I have no idea. We could just not have an auto door. It is all RNG, honestly, yeah. It is. People that don't understand that this game's RNG will never be good at it. And that's okay. It doesn't matter too much. I think we'll just do an... we could do a... we could smooth this. It's just a terrible waste of time. 8:05. I'm going to need to go by 8:15. So if it gets to 8:15, please remind me, because otherwise I will have to make dinner. And I don't think I have any food, so I will probably go very hungry. So I would be beholden to you if you would do that. Anyway, they've taken their armor off. We just need some cloth. So, we're getting there. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Is that just on? I should probably turn it off. It's okay. I think the second rainbow bit has worked well, though. Although, that's not great. It's because that's... yeah, it's dark carpet. I'm really excited to finish this off. It's going to look great. Ask your banker, yeah. Always ask your banker everything. So that means that basically our colonists will be much faster when it comes to moving around. We haven't finished floors yet, have we? They'll be able to move around much quicker outside the base, which will be really good. We'll do one here. Here, here, here. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bow, bow, bum, 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 bow. I think we have plenty of steel. This doesn't cost much. It's only 2 per tile, so it'll be relatively cheap. There we go. That will make this place much more defensible, although realistically we can't deal with any big stuff or clusters until we get turrets. And turrets won't be today. That's really expensive territory turrets, I'm afraid. We'll need several hundred components, which I think we scanned some of. We could do an away mission, couldn't we, actually? Let's send Matsas and Mikey, the dream team, to just go and get some components. We will take with them 12 meals, which is more than enough. 200 chem fuel. As for steel, we can't send much, but we'll send what we can. Steel is somewhere. There it is. Go team. M&M, yeah. Bloop, 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 bloop. Mikey's injured. Stop having fist fights, you barbarians. Drop at the edge. Copy, paste, pod. By the time we get back, this place should be more or less done except for the cloth. I'm going to replace these because I'm anal about getting these floors done. It is literally doesn't matter at all, but we will know that look, you can see it. Do you see the problem? you can see that the floor isn't quite right underneath. That's not okay. Yeah, so we're going to have to get rid of basically all of our power. What's the next geothermal that we need? There are 5 on the map. There is one. I don't know where they all are. My eyes are black. Soulless. Can anyone see a closer geothermal than this one? Like, there are 4 selected right now. There's one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5, aren't there? There are 5. Okay, it's down there. This is the best one to do. Motherfuck, okay. We'll get working on it, but it's going to be work. So, power. However, having 3 uninterrupted geothermal supplies, along with like 4 or 5 wet makers, will be good usefulness. There's just rearrange those words and eventually sentence you will have. Okay. No. Illegal. Go away. Mother... Right. Double thick wall. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop. Delete. Delete. Door. Steel door. Not an auto door. There's no need for that. Double door. Double D. Double door. Power. Power conduit. Goes through the doors. I don't care. Down here to the powerness thing. That is power. Then we forbid the roof so that we don't get melted. Remove roof there. Build a floor. Pay it. Doesn't matter. Ugly as possible. Just make it as ugly as you possibly can. They'll have that done in a day or 2. We'll watch these guys pretend to be functional human beings for a second. So, this is 123 components. I've counted them. You might not believe me, but I actually have counted them. If you'd like to hold this stuff and start working on them, and we will flag them all. Boom. I found a meteorite. Where did that land? I should have looked, and I'm flustered and confused. It is here. I will mine it. Wet gold. 5 minutes. Yeah, thank you. We'll hopefully have them back by the time I end. And then I might be back later on with some more Rimworld. It depends how bored I am. I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV by myself. I've been playing Raft by myself. Building a big raft, a stupidly big raft. And I've been playing a bit of Satisfactory. But I've been very bored. I haven't had much to do, so... Sometimes streaming just kills hours in the day. Which server? I can't remember. That's the honest truth. I can't remember. But I'm not playing it a lot. I'm just leveling a character that I quite enjoyed once. Play chess with the Fae? What? But I'm looking forward to playing Guild Wars 2 again. There's an expansion coming out in a week or 2, I think, and I think I'll buy it. I love Guild Wars 2, and that is a MMO I used to play by myself a lot. I've never played an MMO by myself as much as Guild Wars 2, so I do like playing with other people, don't get me wrong. But it's a wonderful game. Do you not mine? You're meditating at a component, my friend. Just do some job. Do some job. Fanta's off cooldown for a leader speech, so we'll probably do a speech when they get back. But these guys are doing well. Look at this. Look at the floor go. They're doing a wonderful job. I'm very proud of all of our builders here. Look, we've mined that. That's good shit. It's a good MMO, 14, but I don't like the combat as much as Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2's combat is sodding amazing. And they both have good graphics, they both have good economies and stuff, but the combat in Guild Wars 2 is so freaking good. Guild Wars 1 I did play back in the day, but Guild Wars 2 was just better, I think. I love it. It's a day's work for these guys. They're so good at mining. The double bionic arms on each of them as well. Oh, he's only got one arm. One bionic arm, okay. An Eve player. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you enjoy it. It looks very complicated, but I can see the appeal. Really, Fish? Yeah. It's a good thing. You can play with friends in 14. It's very easy to level up your friends and stuff, and the game auto-scales you to their level, so I think you can just queue for dungeons and shit together, which is really nice. It's nice. Your stats. Wait, how do you mean your stats? Sorry. Like your achievements and stuff. So, I guessed 123. It's like one of those bean jars at a village fete, you know? How many balloons are in the castle, guys? We'll find out in just a second. 147? Holy crap, that's a lot. That's actually a stupid number. We'll need to send some steel. Oh no, there might be enough steel to get them all back. I don't know. My instinct is there is not enough, but we'll get some. By deconstructing this and that. And get on with it. Deconstructing the ancient stuff doesn't get you shit. And some gear, okay, right. Come on guys, quick, 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 quick. Table. We might have enough here to get at least the components back. We'll see. We'll need 2 pods. So a total of 100 and something. Come on, guys. Get to work. You've fallen asleep, haven't you? You idiots. Build the pod. Please. Lick. Lick the fish. We got 1 minute left, guys. I said I'd get them back home, alright? Trust me, we got this. I'll just phone them on the way there and ask them to make it. It'll be fine. They like me there. I'm actually known because I've been using the same fish and chip shop for years. Won't be long, guys. Don't worry. These guys need to wake up, though. So, Matt's ass. Haul the steel. Oh, this is going to be really annoying, isn't it? There we go. That is fine. It's fine. Go. It was paused. I don't know why it was paused. Right. So in this pod we send back Mikey with 144 components. Go. Land on the landing pad. Right. Matt says build. Matt says get in the pod with chem fuel. Go. 150 components. Just like that. So much easier than using another tile. We'll resume scanning for it to get another one, but that's a lot. The defenses are mostly done. Let's go. I will raid somebody. Thanks for watching, thanks for subbing, thanks for donating.